So I may have gone live a little early, but I think that's fine. I thought it just made sense in my head to start a little bit early so I could maybe have a couple minutes to chat before actually beginning. But given that this is an earlier time than my normal stream time, I'm thinking it's possible no one's going to show up for a little while. So it just gives me an opportunity to calm down. Because I will not lie, I have gotten very nervous about today. I think it's because I've realized, being in the Finfluencer Shellebration Discord, I've realized that everyone's really good at this game. They know what they're doing. They have more hours in it than me. And it's given me a wild case of, uh-oh. Whoopsie. Hello, Spark. Hello, gamers. Yeah, I think Trash is at work right now. So we're not going to get a Hello Ladies for probably like another half an hour, which is... How am I supposed to game without my Hello Ladies? I'm just going to be off my groove. Hello? Hello? Hello, madame? It's just not the same, Spark. You don't understand. It's just not the same. You could never be Trash. No one could be. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on actually like playing the game until it actually turns 7. Because I mean, it's not as if I don't think this is ridiculously strict, but I don't wanna go against the rules and have extra time, you know? I'm right. I am right, exactly. You're your own kind of person, Spark, and that's okay. Develop your own bit. Tell me to hydrate, tell me to dihydrate. You don't have to say hello, ladies. You can be your own person. You're early? I am early. I am. It's to make up for all those times that I'm late. It is a well-known fact that a streamer who is late must also sometimes be early. Yeah, no one's gonna raid us. This is literally just the setup, I suppose, is that I've tweeted about it. A couple people at Paradox are going to retweet that, and they've sent out enough stuff that I'm out here now. I'm here. People will hang out if they so choose. It's really bright. You're going to confuse people. It's not my birthday. It is my BAPS day though, which is different. It's a day where we celebrate the difference between the north of the south of England with slang for bread buns. Listen, does this mean extra long, Mellow Stream? It actually doesn't. We're probably gonna end earlier than usual. Okay, so I will. It's hit 7 now, so I'm gonna describe the premise. I might describe this a few times, but basically this event is that they've done 8 different streams with 8 different streamers. This is the final one. And everyone has had 30 in-game years. So you can see that we're starting off in the year 2410 on the 1st of the 1st. So we are going to be ending, let me do some very quick maths, at 2440-0101, which will probably take between 2.5, it should probably take about 2.5 hours. The first bit is probably going to be the slowest bit because I need to just assess the fucking landscape. Like, look at this. This is so overwhelming. I am so past overwhelmed. I'm passing into a space that was theorized by scientists that is overwhelmed. Also there's the fact that I have to catch a train at 10:24. Yeah, I need to catch a train tonight in a few hours. Don't ask why. There is so much. This isn't even the worst bit. You look at this and you're like, okay, it's a big Stellaris map, but that's pretty normal. I wonder how many planets we have. Oh, okay. Oh, they're still going? These are all planets. We're still in planets. I think there's ridiculous, like, I don't know if there's an easy way to list how many planets we have. Actually, Empire Sprawl might say it. We have 138 systems and 48 colonies. What do we do? What do you do with something like that? Like, this is wild. On the plus side, I'm relatively up to date. Like, I've watched the past couple streams, so I kind of know what's going on. But we have a mega shipyard. I've never had a mega shipyard before. I suppose there's stuff we can do with that. Also, hello Toxic, hello. Bright finished season 2 episode 9 of Ben 10. You didn't finish episode 10 of season 2 of Ben 10? So embarrassing. I hope you're embarrassed. It is not my birthday. It's really not. It's really not. Okay, we also have, ooh, wait, what mega structure is this? We have a strategic coordination center. We have a sentry hub. I think we have some other things. I know we have an art gallery somewhere, unless it got knocked down, which, fair, to be fair. Yeah, maybe the art gallery got knocked down. It's kind of hard to find the structures. Use your Destiny 2 knowledge to beat the game. Bold of you to assume I have any knowledge. At all, in general. Also, hello Dark. We get to see how it ends. Oh, don't get your hopes up too high. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm not even doing a bit of like, tee-hee, and then I'm gonna clutch it. I genuinely have no clue. This is my first time ever dealing with a Stellaris crisis. I've generally just played the beginning of the game over and over again. I have no idea what I'm doing. You don't exactly have a great track record with Stellaris crises. Yeah, I don't. Which isn't to say I've failed them, it's more to say I've never had them. Right, here's my plan though. We're gonna check some, god damn it, Bright. Bright, I'm going to... Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Dark! Thank you so much! I want to check on what's going on over here.
There are 2 universal constants in this dimension, matter and birthdays.
It's not my birthday!
Happy by Earth Day.
Corvus, you're gonna really confuse people. People are gonna think it's my birthday. We might have new people here. They might think it's... God fucking... Alpha, thank you so much for the sub. And for the good luck, I'm gonna need it. Okay, so for context, the crisis has began. Hello? Thank you, Dark, for the follow. We have, over here, we have the Prethorian Scourge. They're not too bad. They have fleets of approximately 25,000 power, 31,000. But these are piss baby numbers when you compare it to the fact that we literally have dragons. Do they have dragons? Oh, Scourge, do you have dragons? And the simple answer to that is just no. Yeah, I'm sorry, you have to follow. Preferred Scourge is a name. Yeah, of course it is. Right. I just want to check out. I don't think there's any... there's a black hole, that's fine. I don't think there's any, like, wormholes or anything too nearby. Hello? Aberforge, thank you for the follow. Hello. Also, fun fact, this people, the HHH Inc., are being integrated. So that's gonna happen. I'm gonna press play. I'm gonna do it. The moderations are stuffing you. You're trying to warn people of what? That it's not my birthday? Because it's not. It's genuinely not. I need that to be out and known and public that it is not my birthday. I also think we should upgrade some stuff. Let's just do this the basic way I know how. I see a pointy arrow. You know what I have to do.
Hello?
Hello? And thank you, Cop, for the follow. Hello. Okay, we could just build a starbase there, and then it would make life easier. Not a starbase, a shipyard. I'm overwhelmed. Right. I swear to God.
Let it go to voicemail.
Oh, wait, was there a thing I ignored? Thank you for the gift sub, but stop! Stop it! A non-aggression pack with what Tack wrote. Well...
Hello?
Thank you for the follow, Colliver. Hello. I don't see why I'd need to fight them. Sure. I'm not against, peace. In fact, I'm against violence. I'm so against violence. Birthday's reform greeting, no that... Yeah, okay, that's fair. To be fair, where I come from, the UK, that's how we say hello to people. Okay, there's this. I'm gonna go for research speed. Not even gonna think about it. Listen, I could drive myself crazy thinking I'm doing this the wrong way. Or I could simply just do things. You feel like a kid right now, you're super hype. Can I have some of that hype? Because I mean, I'm hyped, but I'm also incredibly nervous. We have an ascension perk. the last person to stream, I think Simus or Seamus, I can't really remember how it was pronounced. They mentioned in their stream that they were gonna pick a perk, and then they just never did it. So now I just don't know what to do. Oh my goodness. Alpha, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. The pump too. This has been a fun trip. Yeah. Oh my. Maybe I should have turned off all of this.
When I am in an intergalactic crisis,
thank you.
I want to make sure the person
You're really
at
bigging
my
me
back
up
is
here.
famous Twitch streamer maniac Melu.
I know what I'm doing. I know exactly how this is gonna go. Okay,
it's
where are you?
It's customary for new visitors to Melu's home planet to say, Happy birthday.
It's not customary. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Comrade, thank you for the raid. Hello. All aboard. This is absolutely terrifying. Okay, no. Focus. Focus. 7 people's hopes are all focused on me. God, actually, why the hell would I go all the way up there? Actually, I'm gonna pause. I can't remember the button to stop that from happening. To stop the movement. Stop. Cool. Good. Good to go. Thank you everyone for all of the follows. I'm kind of struggling to keep on top of it all, but thank you all. Hopes and or dreams. We've got to meet one of them. So pick one. Would you rather I meet your hopes or that I exceed your dreams? I can't do them both. It's one or the other the way I see it. Hey, do we have a shipyard here?
Really push the envelope on these ships.
We don't have a shipyard. That's fine. Where are you going to go if I tell you to upgrade? That is not too far away. I'll allow that. We're friendly with everyone around us. Focus on the P cloud in the galaxy. Wait, which one? This one? The Picarus Drift? Is that what you mean by P cloud? Because, I mean, you're a little bit off. Thank you everyone for wishing me luck as well. I really need it. You don't understand. Bright, I'm gonna ban you. I'm going to ban you. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the gifted sub to Not. Thank you so much. Okay. I think it was that one that I wanted to upgrade. No? No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I could have sworn I just built a shipyard there. Oh, it's building currently.
Good luck, Melu.
Okay. I don't think I know what a gateway is. The fate of your great love is in your hands. Stop, this is too much pressure. These hands are small and pathetic. Canonically disgusting tiny hands. Right. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Comrade. 66, that's a good number. Okay, the chatlib system? I have no idea what that is. I'm guessing gateways are important. Okay, we have some neutral fleets. Right! You're terrifying me. You're putting the fear of God in me. 66 killed the Jedi. That is the order, isn't it?
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for the follow, everyone. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm not too scared of these guys. These are tiny numbers. I could outweigh them with pretty much any of my my fleets. I just need to keep an eye on where they're going. And ideally they wouldn't establish too many planets. Gateways are like wormholes. Amazing. Perfect. Yeah, I imagine they're being built to make travel between... Because we have quite split up borders. As you can see, we have this. I imagine the gateways are being built to allow us to travel more easily. Which means that I don't have to think about it too much. It just means that travel should be easier. Also, this will be really helpful. My goodness, everyone has been
Melu,
so brilliant.
Go, Melu, Hugo has been detected.
Hugo has been detected. Hugo is the crisis. Maybe the real crisis was inside of us all along.
The next thing that you get to name, you should name after what you had for breakfast today.
Okay, well I had a vegan croissant. I don't think that really rolls off the tongue. I'll do it, but are you sure you want that? Okay, we got a tech.
Melu, ban me, you coward.
I won't ban you, but I will politely ask you to calm down. Okay, administrative capacity would probably be good. Leader lifespan, we just did a thing that increases... No, we just did a thing that increases tech. Let's just go with that. I'm not sure what's best at like late stage tech-wise, so I'm just going to allow it. I'm also going to sell some minerals. Why not? The real crisis is the friends we made along the way, exactly. If a friend isn't just a crisis in disguise, I don't know what a friend is. Couldn't tell you. Right, so 149.1k over here. That is very good, because it looks like these guys are heading over.
Heard it here first, folks. Melu is too much of a coward to press the ban
Listen,
button.
I have a line. I have a line like anyone else. You're towing it. You're towing it. You're towing the line. If you did something truly horrendous, I would ban you. I would ban you without question. But you know, it's so many letters to have to type on my little keyboard. You think I have time? You think I have time for all that? Okay, the corporate headquarters of Zeracorp in the Cyora system were recently destroyed by an attack force belonging to the Scourge. Okay. The few surviving board members have been declared bankruptcy and the corporation's remaining assets are being liquidated. We did it, guys. We ended capitalism. This is a good thing. Okay. I mean, so far I'm kind of on their side. I don't see any reason to be against them. An afternoon beer, that fills you up. How big an afternoon beer? You drinking fucking pints? Liquid is notoriously not very filling. I'm top slower streamer by quite a considerable margin. Yeah, no, not like that alarms me or anything.
Upgraded.
That's not alarming. What are you talking about? That would never alarm me. Where would I go to upgrade from there?
Something. Boom.
Let's just
We
do
built
it.
Something.
Everything we can. The shipyard should be done. There we go. Yeah, my plan, if I even think that I have one, is to just make everything infinitely better. Also, hello ladies, hello trash! Stellar is more like Stello Mellow Maniac R's. Again, that rolls off the tongue.
Really pushed the envelope on
Maybe I
these
should name
ships.
something that instead of vegan croissant. At least then it's easier to explain to people. You know, if someone comes in, they're like, oh, why did you name that planet vegan croissant? Like, where do you even begin? It's too complicated. Life needs to be simpler. Right. Let's consolidate some borders. This station has been filled up. That is excellent. We could build some defense platforms. I mean, we have a lot of alloys. Ah! Hello.
Cutting edge.
Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Griffin, thank you
We
so
built
much.
something.
In fact, everyone that's gifted bits, thank you so much. Also, hello, Terrible. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Right, what have we got? Oh, we discovered an archaeological site. Let's pause. Science is more important than any crisis. We need to understand the world we live in. Okay, snow and ice on Village 5. Impenetrable white glass lakes. Well, step 1, I think we should try penetrating them. Sorry, I forgot this was an alert I have. That was really shocking.
Melu, your empire sprawl.
It's fine! What's wrong with that? I can take the hit. Actually, you know what we can do to fix that? We have 4 out of 3 edicts. So, I think we are fine. Mining is minerals, right?
Technology
That's fine.
acquired.
And that's put us back under. You see? I was choosing to take the hit.
Construction complete.
This was a choice, Toxic. You think I'm not in 100% control of everything I'm doing? I orchestrated this entire galaxy. I'm this galaxy's god. I was here long before you and your pitiful minds. Okay. Have a cat, how are you supposed to disturb cat to lie down? You're not, you're supposed to accommodate cat. Explosive weapon damage, defense platform hold points, armor hit points, defense platform damage. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of planning on going around and building a bunch of defense platforms. So I'm gonna do that. Is it optimal? Probably not. Is it my free will to do so?
Construction complete.
Definitely yes. Okay, that's got a gateway. And is currently a starport. We could have a lot more star bases, so I think I'm just gonna upgrade that. Okay. These are slowly making their way over. I'll admit, that's kind of terrifying and a little bit nerve-wracking. Toxic said I fully believe you have no clue what you're doing. I mean that full love in my heart. I know. And with all the love in my heart, you're 100% right. I have absolutely no idea what is going on. I'm clicking the buttons I understand and leaving the buttons I don't to someone else.
Haps baps Melu.
So this is going to be really fun. Really fun if you like watching an entire civilization crash and burn, which that's some people's cups of tea. I know at the very least that I should protect what I have and work towards destroying the big numbers. 94k is quite big, I'll give you that. Maybe I should head over and start stopping them from progressing? Maybe? Does that feel like a good idea? Just an Irish cousin melomaniac. Stop, that's... We don't talk about that cousin. You know what that cousin did? The family reunion was a real mess this year. Can you explain the detailed mechanics of this game in 7 words or less? Okay. Conquer universe. Make the numbers go up. Did it. Solved it. Right, what are these? Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. We have too many minerals again. I'll just sell more. Why not? I'm sure there's no need to have that many. You can end Senate sessions early, by the way. Ooh, can I? Okay. Pass this resolution. Pass means take it on. Hell yeah. That's very useful. Thank you for the hint. Yeah, if anyone does have hints, by the way, I'm not against people helping me out. That looks bad, doesn't it? Maybe I should go quietly deal with that. Okay. Who could I take along? They're sort of guarding the Kris Kringle Corporation. They're protecting up here. Let's make this even better. Let's add more of the defense platforms. Wait, what even? Who even did that?
Mello, I have a really good hint for you. Have you tried making the numbers
You know
go
what?
up?
Until now I hadn't considered it. But now that you've mentioned it, I think in fact I
Did
will.
someone say numbers go up? NGU?
NGU, numbers go up. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. Other people have done a really good job of making the numbers go up. It's my job to make the numbers kind of hover where they are, which, you know, is a less catchy acronym, but sometimes things aren't catchy. Sometimes things just are the way they are and you will need to learn how to accept that. Okay. This seems bad. And I'm a little nervous of going over. But all of the red ones seem to be up there. You know what? Let's take a fucking risk. Let's go there. This is the one that's 147k. The most nearby scary thing, I think, is... Is it going there? It's disappeared. We'll keep an eye on it for now. Check out that follow account? I'm too nervous to check it out. Don't murder your Imperial Dragon Fleet. Don't worry, your Imperial Dragon Fleet is very safe and tidy and tucked away at home. Okay. She of the Void has communicated to us her desire to use your systems as ceremonial sites from which to celebrate her everlasting dominion over space. Very normal. That seems fine. It has a viewing barge. I think I watched your stream. I think I saw you do the viewing barge. Isn't it a tourist barge as well? Is there a tourist thing? A battle fleet of our finest warriors, drawn from all of our warring factions, is currently on its way to gather tribute and servants. To stave off the inevitable and sate her hunger, you may offer tribute now. Okay, are we pro giving in to demands? I'm not against it, to be honest with you. We have a lot of minerals. I'm gonna spend money on it though. Cool. You love to see it. Guess what's in the jar? It's fucking, it's lemon curd. Hey, if you're gonna trick people, at least do it correctly. Okay, yeah, there. 106,000. We could take that. As long as there's no one else floating around here, we could take that. Admittedly, did they take this over? Is this theirs now? It probably is.
In the
that
words
seems
of
dangerous.
Winston Churchill, always give up, always give in, always,
Always. Preach. You love to see it. Cowardice is nature's medicine. Whatever I mean by that. Okay, admittedly that doesn't look great. Maybe I should just head there. This isn't my area, but there's a station. And they have to deal with that on the way. If I allow these to be weakened, worst case scenario, I run back to here and we just bulk this place up. Right? What are we at for, like, what's the number of this one? 92k, actually. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that one.
Construction complete.
Let's make this strong. And then let's steadily draw them in. We draw them in, and then we cut off their knees. And then they don't have kneecaps. And that's the secret to winning a war. Get rid of the kneecaps. Get rid of them. Cut them off. Cut them off. Which is also a famous quote from Winston Churchill. Notorious bad person. It's Pierce, stop telling lies. People come over here and... Oh, wait, hang on. People come over here and you're lying to them? So we had the Living Metal Mega Construction Edict. Living Metal Construction... There it is. Oh, it increases Empire Sprawl. That's interesting. Mega Structure Build Speed. I don't think we're building any right now, to be honest with you.
Alexa, please play Despacito.
Joke's on you, you can't control my Alexa from here. You'll have to get a lot closer to do that. Come here. Come here, do it. Control my Alexa. I'd like to see you try. I really would. Okay, we need to play faster than this, because I've got a train to catch at 10:25. Is Winston Churchill a character in Overwatch? I think he's from LoL. He's a Bloodborne boss. No, you're wrong. He's actually an Animal Crossing villager. Thank you so much, Party Rockers, for the Prime. We'd love to see a Prime sub. We'd love to see Jeff Bezos losing. Okay, what was that? Ambition, and then ambition, will to power. Ambition, scientific revolution. Cost a lot of that. You know what?
Boom. We built something.
We did it. And we built something. We are making the world a better place. We really are. Isn't that beautiful? Equilibrio, thank you for the Prime. Hello. Okay, what other borders have we got? Because I see them working their way up here. Thankfully, what Tack wrote is powerful. Good for them. How far off are we from integration? Hello.
Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you, Bright, for gifting that sub to Cutie Sprinkles. Okay, integration is at the bottom. Oh! We're 2 months off. We're 2 months off. Wait, hold on. Bright is gifting 13 gift subs? Oh, I have to do it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. 13 gift subs is so much, and I really appreciate it. But we can't have that noise going, or I will lose my mind. I will officially enter a state of mental decay from which I can no longer return. Griffin's posting binary. Thank you so much, Bright. Thank you genuinely. But I've turned it off. We're not going to listen to it. I'm not going to do this to all of you. We're better than this. We don't have to suffer needlessly. Sometimes we do, but not all of the time. Right, okay. I want all of my defense platforms at like 100k, and I want them at borders. I don't think memory are going to attack, and they would struggle to get through us.
Rad.
So I'm just going to allow it. Right, energy weapon attack speed, that's nice. Building costs, I don't see us building any buildings anytime soon. I don't trust Bright. I trust Bright, but I live in fear. I live in fear from them. Shield. Energy weapon attack speed, energy credits. Well, we're good for energy credits. God, the game is lagging. Let's go with that for now. I knew this would happen. This is terrible. Oh no. Oh god. Our newly acquired planet, the Veil, in the Talandra system exhibits some incredible properties. Yeah. If you wish to inhabit the Gaia world, we'll have to devise a method of preventing the Veil from shifting back into Shrouded World every 3 months. What the fuck? Okay, maybe I should have read the middle paragraph, actually. Every 3 months, the number of states reaches a critical level, and the Veil experiences a complete dimensional phase shift, its particle fields rotating out of one dimension and into another. This rotation phases a shrouded world from another dimension into ours. Well, that's normal. I'm sure we can deal with that. A new faction has recently been... Oh, well, that's a faction. Who cares about that? They don't matter. They don't. Right. You know what does matter, though? The fact that our land just wildly increased. These are our borders. We can upgrade these. We definitely have too many, so maybe we should just pick one. Or, even better, here's a shout. This is maybe not the smartest thing to do in the world, but let's convert that one, and let's destroy one of them. Bam. And then we can destroy the other one. That one's built up, and that should take us to the normal level. Bright kills us with the stream. They will. They'll do it for free as well. Okay, so what tack roads seem to be in the way? It seems like they're all coming down this way, which is dangerous. But they're helping out. They're dealing with that. As long as we can just keep them in their goddamn lane. Does it count as land if it's just space? Yeah. Land's more metaphorical in this case. It's more of a generalization. It's more sort of a thing we say to make ourselves feel better about the cold, cold reality of the void. So, you know, it's just one of those. God, okay, it's weird down here. It's very wacky. Maybe we will upgrade to a star fortress. Why not? Why not? I'm in control now. God, I'm gonna do some chaotic stuff. It's appropriate that the music playing right now is a little bit evil, because I plan on doing absolutely disastrous things. Oh, there are gonna be consequences for allowing me this power. Ooh, you're gonna regret it. So many defense platforms. Defense platforms the likes of which you've never seen. When you start streaming, you might stream some Stellaris. I really think you should. I think you'll have a fun time with it. Streaming a game is just a really fun way to go about playing it, in my opinion.
We built
Fuck
something.
it. Why not? I have infinite food, money, and minerals. Why shouldn't I do this? In fact, I think I'm going to take the opportunity to buy a fuck ton of these. And then we're going to sell some of these. And then we're just going to sell some food as well. See, this is fine. I'm clicking the buttons indiscriminate numbers of times. You ever seen someone play this badly? Okay. Our populations will be able to freely move. Sure, sure. Oh, this is fun. Time for you to begin a long and successful Twitch career. Again, you should. It's just a fun thing to do. It's fun to play a game live and have to talk through it. It makes you think more about what you're doing. Which, speaking of, let's just go build more defense platforms. Right, okay, that should have more defense platforms. The Empire Sprawl suddenly got bad, but you know what, that's bearable. We can live with that. There are worse things in this world than that. Okay, 56,000, they're at 36,000, which means they're probably going to lose, and then they're probably going to come to us. But we are at Wemmel, which will fire on them, and is 126k. Wemmel.
Technology discovered.
Wemmel, that's really impressive. Wow. You know, Wemmel's looking kind of nice right now. Hey, Wemmel, do you do something with your hair? Is that like, I don't know, I like whatever you've got going on there. That's interesting. I don't know what Strikecraft are. MLG competitive Stellaris sponsored by Doritos and Mountain Dew featuring Melomaniac. So true. For legal reasons, that's a lie. You're a liar and cheat. But for fun reasons, yeah, why not? Right. Let's maybe increase edict duration, because we have enough influence that I might actually start using those. No, I'm gonna do that again.
Incoming transmission.
Listen, I am a slave to my impulses. Okay, we get more than they do. Let's go for it. What's going on over here? Let's have a little look-see. Okay. Wow. I think, to be fair, I don't think I'd fight a war in the normal world that we live in now. But can you imagine how overwhelming this would be to be in one of these silly little ships? Like, I'd be overwhelmed. Maybe I'm easily overwhelmed, but I think I would be. The Fermi paradox? The embodiment of it in this game? I have no idea what it is. Right, repeal that. I don't know if I put it into place or not.
Complete.
I might abstain. Oh wow, I really do have the final say in this, huh? Apparently I've committed to that now. Sure, I'm opposing it. Strikecraft are the small ships that come out of things. Okay, that's fine. So maybe improving them would be a good thing. As it is, I might just leave them alone. Where does that connect to? Ooh, oh god, they have an unexplored natural wormhole. That's not a good thing. Chris Kringle, why are you retreating? Stay there, keep up the front. Holy, this is not gonna go well. Also, I completely forgot that I had this. Right, this was what I was gonna improve, wasn't it? Sponsored by vegan croissants and cigarettes. The two things you need to stay alive. This post was sponsored by, I don't know, apparently cigarettes, I guess. Let's do that. And then
Boom. We built something.
maybe a crew quarters? Maybe I should save that for defense grid supercomputer, that kind of thing. I might leave that for now, because I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. You would never want to fight a war in space. So true. I think that's the correct opinion to have. Who here is anti-space war? Because then I know to block you and report you and get rid of you. Oh yeah, we have a megastructure. Okay, I can upgrade that. Maybe I should. 10,000 alloys? It's too late now, I've done it. Whoops. Also, hello, Simers, hello. Okay, never should have trusted them, never should have made that deal. Filthy pig. Cray, we greet you, would you like to trade? Okay, that's adorable. What can they offer us? They give us living metal? We kind of... Okay. Nah, I might skip on that. I don't think we need either.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, we can enter the shroud. Don't fully know what that is. That's not a good thing, is it? Maybe I'll enter diplomacy with the shroud. I'll converse with the shroud. I've been known to do that every so often. Briefly as well. Let's just keep going. What's so funny about bigger siggers? I think less I think less funny and more a little bit nerve-wracking. Right. An avatar of pure psychic energy will manifest and it'll be fully under our control. Increased research speed. Okay. We have a psionic avatar? I don't really know what that is. Will that be listed as a military fleet? What does a psionic avatar count as? What do you do with that? What the fuck, shroud? God, I mean, you deal with the shroud, you get what you get. Everybody knows. Everybody knows it's a risk to deal with the shroud. Right, let's buy more of these, because I can. Right, and then let's sell more of these. Why? Because I can. So many things I can do. This must be infuriating for people that know the game better than me. I'm taking a certain pleasure in it, a certain joy in the fact that I'm creating a little bit of agony in this world. Okay. We've not surveyed that, huh? I forgot that because technically we've gained this, but we haven't actually explored it ourselves in full, that there'll be stuff like that. That's a really awkward placement, but I suppose we'll just keep upgrading this. Maybe I'll leave that for now. It's a leader, okay. Let's go look at that. Is it this person? Governor? General? Scientist? Where's our psionic entity?
Bleeding-edge technology
Psionic
discovered.
entity, where are you? What are you doing? Right, we did that. I think we're fine for energy credits. Maybe let's just do that. You did do a Stellaris live tutorial before, but a guidebook that will take a long time to make. God, I mean, I'd watch a tutorial. I'd watch a guidebook. I wouldn't read it, to be honest with you. I find educational reading incredibly difficult. Who finds it easy, though? Find me a person that finds educational reading easy, and I'll find you a cheat and a liar. 95,000, 21,000. Those are pretty big numbers. Can I upgrade? Can I add more? I could have more battleships. Right, that's Crashing Wave. Do we have a shipyard here? That could be a thing we do. I think I'm failing to click on it. Oh, no, it's just it's a starbase. Oh, and it's not even mine. What am I saying? That's why I can't do anything with it, because I don't own it. Jeez. You really do hate to see that. Well, I suppose I could just make a couple battleships and spend them over. Or at the very least one. Okay, show us your wares. They'll give us... I don't think I'm interested in that. I don't think there's necessarily a purpose. Damn, Paradox having regular content upgrades. We really hate to see it. That's one of my least favourite things actually about a game, when it keeps updating and getting better and moving with the times. Don't they know that we learn to accommodate bugs and errors? We learned to deal with it and figure it out. They shouldn't actually ever change that. Okay. I think this is probably the closest. Again, these are just hangar bays. Why so many hangar bays? What do they do? God, I wish I knew enough to explain that. Right, let's put a shipyard there, because that's reasonably close that we could send something along. What have we got over here? That's pretty strong. What if we had more defense platforms? What if we just had more? Okay, because they're coming from over there. We can deal with that. We can deal with 95,000. We could deal with that in our sleep. They're coming from over there, which means that this is the only way that they can get into this area. So it should be fine. She just undid everything you did. Did I? Fuck, I'm so sorry. Truly sorry. Yeah, no, I deleted, I'm actually planning on deleting every single fleet as well. Except for the dragon. The dragon can stay. The dragon's pretty cool. Right, what have we got up here? Okay, I might just... God, I'm gonna do such a lazy thing. Please don't look. Please look away for a moment as I just press some buttons and hope that things turn out the way you want. I told you to delete the fleets. You should have. This isn't enough of a challenge for me. This is gonna be easy. If you wanted to make it really difficult, you should have just deleted everything. Make my life a true hell. Right, let's speed up a bit. They're going down there. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Maybe they just want Olbers from the Kris Kringle Corporation. That's fair. If I could take things from Kris Kringle, I certainly would. You'll just do everyone else's work and that's valid. To be fair, from what I've seen of rewatching other people's streams, that's kind of what the first hour looks like. The first hour is just, damn, let's fix all of this. And then from there we move on to doing other stuff.
Ship status cutting edge.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Ship status cutting edge.
Ship status cutting edge. I will hydrate actually, Alpha, thank you.
This tech had better
But I need you to know
generate
that's a
some
choice.
revenue.
If I chose dihydrate, you wouldn't be able to stop me. Okay? Know that. Know that this is in my control. Right, we're good for food. So maybe I will increase edict
We
duration.
built something.
Let's do that. Okay, I still think they're on their... Ooh! Okay. Okay, what does that add up to? That's probably a pretty big number. But Wemmel is 128. Okay, wait. Wemmel is only 10, we're 128. Okay, I have made a minor error in my judgment. I think we're going to retreat. Maybe that's the smart thing to do. Maybe. Maybe we'll allow it. A streamer punishment event. Yeah, like this has been a lovely way to celebrate the community, but I think it's time that we punish them. I think life should be made harder, actually. I think suffering should be a thing that we engage with. That is ugly. That is an ugly number of things going on there. Has the crisis appeared? The crisis has appeared and is rapidly spreading. So it's the Prethrin Scourge, and they're currently hanging out down here. And I should probably send some more fleets over, shouldn't I? If I have fleets hanging out here not doing anything, maybe I should have them go do some work? Go solve some problems? Let's do that. Why not? I have so many resources, this is literally just a matter of press the buttons. I am very grateful for everyone that has come before me for making my life immeasurably easier. Right, what are you at? You're at 188. How long would it take you to get over here? 43 days? That's not very long. That's helpful. And then we'll have something quite good combined to go try and fight something. Because they are beginning to spread down here. Don't give me ideas. No. We were kidding. We were kidding. I'll just kind of let that go. That's going long enough that that can just happen. Kris Kringle has established a new branch office in Magagarash. Well, good for them. I'm glad they're having fun in this horrendous world. Also, it looks like they're sending down some fleets from the top. That could be helpful. Okay, if they get through here, they could go down there, or they could go up here. And up here, they have access to this
Really
place.
hit this tech out of the ballpark.
So let's just make that even stronger. That is good to know. Also, hello Crystallion, hello. The Scourge is the Will of Paradox devs. I mean, hey, they chose the save. They could have done whatever they wanted. I think they're laughing maniacally watching the crisis eventually come to get us. So yeah, in my opinion, that's definitely what this is. Ooh, that seems bad. Why is that suddenly dropped so low? Maybe we should actually check in with some planets. I've kind of just been ignoring those because there is so many of them. Change the advisor voice, same as I did. I like the advisor's voice. I think it's fun. I think it's
Incoming
neat.
transmission. Let it go to voicemail.
Okay. Let's slow down. We're not gaining tech from that, so I'm going to leave it. If they go up, I don't know what to do. 30-something thousand. We can go grab that. Unless there's more of them coming in, which is very possible. Is Neo still alive? I believe he was a scientist. I can have a look for you. Right, scientist. Lloyd. I don't think Neo is alive. I'm really sorry. You can have time to grieve, but Neo is dead. Neo died in Simon's and didn't even know? You didn't even mourn? Wow. See, that's cold.
Wow.
That is cold.
Really hit this tech out of
Right,
the
let's go.
ballpark.
Not interested. I think we should increase leader lifespan. Why not? Okay, so they have about 60 and they're heading up to QH. They're heading... Wait, where are they headed?
Technology discovered. Rad.
Go deal with them first. Okay. That's probably working fine. And then...
Hostile fleets
And then
getting
deal with
what's
them.
coming to them.
I think that's fine. Your leader has a truck problem. It happens to the best of us. And the worst. Easily both. Okay, we have new engineering research. I'm gonna let that go, actually. Let's go with... increased strike craft attack speed. That's 92. And we're currently at that. I might just hang out in Gaul. Me and the boys hanging out in Gaul. Nothing bad's gonna happen, because we're with the boys in Gaul. Yet immortality, can immortals be killed? It's possible. Simus managed to kill an immortal scientist called Neo? That doesn't bode so well, does it? Did so many great things. Genuinely made my job so much easier. And yet. Right, I had a plan up top, didn't I? For this thing. Right, let's continue upgrading that. And I'm going to downgrade that. This is progress. You may hate to see it, but this is what progress looks like. Steady destruction. It's better this way. Okay, so they're heading back up here. Which means that they eventually may end up getting to us that way. You're waiting till the crisis spawned to see what you wanted to choose. Oh yeah, is this in terms of the Ascension perk? What do people recommend? Because I still haven't picked it. I've sort of been waiting. I know that there's a couple of options that we could go with, and I wasn't sure what would be best. Right, okay, that is 92,000, and that one is 50,000. We're at 120. And also we just claimed that back. I might stay here. Let's just relaxedly stay there. Defender of the Galaxy? Or I am bringing about its downfall, slowly. The perk will never be used. I think it's because we're all too afraid to commit. We have awful and debilitating commitment issues right now, don't we? You hate to see it. This is how we mourn Neo. I'm still in a state of shock. I can't believe Neo's dead. He was with us for so long. He's gone just like that? Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Missile battery, why not? If you feel you'll struggle, then I would choose Defender of the Galaxy, otherwise I would get Galactic Wonders. Galactic Wonders, is that... I think I had a brief look, is that Mega Base construction? Which, speaking of, we have a Mega Base up here. We have... Where is it? I keep losing it. It's there. We have nearly improved the ring world. Right. Let's do that, because I know what that is. And let's do that, because I know what that is. Right, cool. Just keeping an eye on down here. If I can sort of keep this area safe, that's fine with me. That's all I want. Defender's probably best here, or get the Super Soaker. What's the Super Soaker? Is that the name of the perk? It's just Super Soaker? I'll have a little look, actually. Okay. Or we could do something chaotic and just pick something completely irrelevant. Colossus Project? Maybe? Could have a little bit of Colossus in our lives. I don't see any harm. But Memory has finished the construction of a Juggernaut. Bit of a game changer. I think we already have one. The Colossus are the Super Soaker for aquatics, I think. Okay. They can use the Colossus.
We built something.
I don't think they will. They're our friends, right? Us and Memory, we've been through a lot. Don't like the look of that red arrow now, do I? Over you pop. Okay. Let's leave that alone. Galactic Wonders allow for unique and powerful megastructures, Dyson Sphere, and matter decompressor. Yeah, I looked into those earlier because I was aware that megastructures are the kind of late game thing that I've never really been involved with. Like most late game things. Wait. Sorry. I know that now is probably not the time to be building some research and mining stations, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I say so. Okay. I might take a risk. Let's go over there. We have a ship incoming, I think. Or at least we were supposed to. Did they get lost? Are they okay? How are they doing?
Construction complete.
Right, let's lead a lifespan again. And then otherwise I'm going to ignore that. They're probably going to start heading this way, but I just want to get Wemmel. Oh, no. They got there. It's just that... Oh, that's where there's both. If you want to see chat in short, pick Executive Vigor. Which one's that? That is... Executive Vigor. Eating Capacity +2. Oh, they'd have an aneurysm. Doc, come on. Some people wouldn't be able to live through that. Right, they're at what? 95 something? Right, so now we have Wemmel. What is Wemmel? Wemmel is at 150, so we're at like 200k over here. And they're on a pitiful 95. Sure, if multiple of them join up, we're fucked, but, you know, we're slowly taking back control. You are the Galactic Emperor, is what you say goes. I think this is why I'm last. Because I can't fuck it up too badly for someone else. However this turns out, the only one that suffers is me. And I think that's a good thing. That's not too bad. Do we have any, like, leftover bits and bobs? Probably not. Hopefully we're back for death, I mean victory. It's 50-50 either way, isn't it? It genuinely could go either way. I suppose we'll see. Right. 95 plus 12. If both of them come down, we're okay. The issue is if 3 of them come down. So I'm going to leave that for now. And I'm going to head back up here and make sure that we have some good stuff going on. Hydroponics, Naval Logistics, Communications, Jammer. We could... Defense platform cap, ship weapon range. Let's do that. That seems like it would be useful. I don't see how that could not help us. Being the last stream is very silly and I enjoy it. It is, isn't it? That for all of this event, people have been absolutely trying their hardest. They've been coming in, they've been cleaning up, they've been absolutely killing it. And then here I am, just absolutely clicking buttons. Absolutely not a single thought in my head. Couldn't make me think if you tried. And I think that's, I just think that's special. That we have this together. So many science ships, what are they doing? What is this one doing here? Is it surveying? We can't survey. Oh, a scientist died. Okay. In that case, I might disband this ship. Hopefully that wasn't associated with any other fleets. For now, I think we're okay.
Better generate some revenue.
I don't want to leave Wemmel. As long as I stay at Wemmel, they can't really go anywhere else. So they can go up here, but it already looks like they're slowly being taken back.
Discovered.
That's good. That's a good thing. From now on, when you find yourself in trouble, you're gonna think, what would Mello do? Exactly. Don't stress yourself out about it. Just sit back, relax. It doesn't matter what trouble you're in. You can always press the silly little buttons and make the numbers go up, or in some cases go horrifically down. Okay, the emergence of a threat on the galactic level has not gone unnoticed. Even among the normally aloof Elder Empires. Despite having taken a little interest in galactic affairs previously, news of this new horror prompted a flurry of activity from the Valdari. At first it was just a few scouting vessels, perhaps sent to verify the graveness of the situation, but then reports began to come in of Valdari war fleets mustering on their borders, readying their defenses for the oncoming storm. I'm so glad. See, some people look at this and they're like, wow, this is a crisis, this is a bad thing. And I look at this and I think, finally the universe is going to come together as one cohesive whole, unified under my imperial rule, and that can't be a bad thing. Oh, the science ship might bid for the empires we absorbed. That would make sense. In which case I do not shed a tear of dissolving it. Okay. Hopefully they'll join in. Let's increase shield. And let's do that. Let's take things that are level 1 and make them level 2. It's simple. It's as simple as that. Okay, a few people can use the Casus Belli thing, but I don't think they will. We're united against a common evil, right? Why would anyone start attacking us now? Right? Right, okay, we have a science ship up here. What is it doing? God, is there like a home world we can go assist research on? Do we have any planets anywhere? What's going on? Seriously, this is weird. Yeah, I've not even really looked at the planets that we got from absorbing these people. The Composer of Strands has bestowed its blessings upon us, altering the genetic code of the Cray species. Strangely, the rapid and unpredictable mutations have provoked no more than a very muted reaction. It seems our population has to come to treat the random and unpredictable mutations as more than a normal part of life. That's adorable. Good for them, honestly. They're taking the what would Mello do approach of, oh, I'm mutating? I'm sure this can't end badly. It's healthy. It's healthier this way. Okay. We have all of these. I'm just gonna do this. Frankly, we have enough alloys that I think I can get away with doing this in quite a few places and there will be no repercussions. So hello, Wezen. You have defense platforms now. Uzeglor? Has got enough. That's fine with me. I'll allow it. If the Scourge takes over the universe, we'll be united. Technically. But, counterpoint, it's a lot more work for them to take over all of the universe than for all of the universe to simply not let them. Okay. Ready for habitation. That means the ring world over here. What have we got going on? Supports a functional biosphere. Yay! And I think we can also afford that.
We really hit
there we go.
this tech out of the ballpark.
I am so grateful. People have done an amazing job of setting it up so that all of my resources are just wild. It's excellent. Right, let's increase food. Why not? I'm gonna leave the Shroud alone. We'll be united in their bellies. Yeah, okay, to be fair, that's beautiful. A beautiful world where not only are we all united, but we're also much closer together. I think the issue with the world currently is that travel is so difficult. Being closer to a person normally makes you, you know, more close to them. And that's what these aliens are trying to do. Valdorian forces open their borders. Okay, be nice if I knew where they were, but thank you. Oh, no. Hang on. Can the Scourge come from from everywhere.
Boom. We built
They explored the
something.
wormhole, didn't they? That's... It could be worse. It could be worse. I was thinking for a second that, oh no. Okay, we'll hear the Scourge come. Right. Chatlib. Time for you to have way more defense platforms. How strong is it? 96k. That could be better. It could be worse. It could be worse, but it could be so much better. Infinitely better. Better beyond all reason. No, let's just toss on an iron cannon. I don't see any way that that could not help. Oh, wait, where's that? There, in goal? We do have that. Maybe... Wait. What do I have to do to research that again? Am I losing my marbles? I'm gonna press play. I keep losing control of it. That's terrible. They use wormholes and gates as well? Well, those are for me! Who gave them the right? Don't they know that wormholes, etc. are my domain? Okay, they're moving down this way, which means that they'll get out of Chatlib. I have a construction ship. I'll maybe move that there. And I might also bring... Where's, like, the nearest army? We have them. How are they doing? 172k? That's not terrible. Right, up you go to Chatlib. Go hang out over there. In the farming conversation surrounded by stomach acid. Everything sounds a little bit bubbly. It's a little bit hard to understand people sometimes, but goddamn isn't it beautiful? The inherent beauty of conversing via acid. Never known anything more incredible. Okay, there's also these places which could do with being stronger. Defense grid supercomputer. What if we also had that? And then more defense platforms and an iron cannon. I'm going feral with power. Okay, a rivalry is ended. Non-aggression pact. Memory. Things are going well, in my opinion. Things are going really well. I think we're pushing them back. They took Olbers? No, not Olbers. I loved Olbers. We had good times with Olbers.
This tech had better generate some revenue.
Okay, Kris Kringle are really going for it. They're really pushing the boat out. It's making me look like I don't care. Kind of making me look bad. Maybe we should take over Kris Kringle and then they can't make me look bad because we'll be them. Okay, if I'm going all out with platforms, I might as well go all out. Defense platforms solve all problems. They do! They do. It's a simple solution, but by God, if it isn't an effective one.
Technology acquired.
You press the button, there's more of them. They do damage. It's as simple as that. Be the Santa. Who chose to name it Kris Kringle as the thing? Was that a thing that, like, DJ, etc. chose to do? Because obviously, like, the players over the past couple weeks wouldn't have had the opportunity to name it Kris Kringle, would we?
Bleeding edge technology discovered.
Okay, research speed, deleted lifespan, or ethics. I'm gonna go with that again.
Wow, we really hit this tech out
Just,
of the
I love
ballpark.
tech. I love tech so much. What's our tech at? We're plus 6k? That's not bad. That was you? Thank you so much. What inspired you to name it like this? Don't get me wrong, I love it. But what was the choice? What happened here? Oh, it's that one. What am I doing? Let's go with leader lifespan. Let's go with edict duration. If we do that enough times, then they'll just never run out because we'll... Okay, 12. We can take that. I don't know what Cutum's at. They're leaving. They're heading towards... Scioria? Maybe we should chase them. Okay, they're leaving pretty quickly, to be fair, but no one else seems to be coming after, so I'm going to chase them. Explains why the HHH was in the game and why chat wanted them to be absorbed. It was good to absorb them. There were other reasons. Aside from just the emotional reasons of HHH, there's also the logistical reason of, don't you want a ring world? Okay, now stop leaving the system as soon as I get there. There we go. That's right. Get baited. Come here. Let's have a little fight. Just a tiny little fight. Simple as that. And then I might just pull them back. Back to Wemmel. Very safe in Wemmel. I'm guessing... Oh, it requires a science ship. What am I doing with a construction ship? That's silly. Send it back. Modern problems require modern solutions. They sure do. Has a planet named after him, I believe. Ooh, okay. I wonder where that is. Sorry, let me just do some miles with scrolling. God. Okay, hang on. I'll get back to that in a moment. Let's do defense platforms. These defense platforms are going to just be so functional. Functional is really the only word you're going to be able to use to describe it when I'm done. Okay, that is 49,000. We could easily go take that. Easily. And see, it runs away. As it should. It knows how terrifying and scary we are. You're trying to sub in time. Like I say, I mean, I'll scroll. Where is it? Named after Weasel. I'll be honest with you, it's going to be hard to find, isn't it? With such planets as Head Office and Schlag.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
Groro? Wooshwash? Wooshwash is kind of adorable. Wooshwash couldn't hurt you. Right, let's do that one again.
This tech had better generate some revenue.
Couldn't remember if it was this game or the Thanos game. God, it's hard to tell because of just how many planets we have. An overwhelming number of planets. But I'll do a quick look for you. E plus M Patrical 3, like what is... Oh yeah, no, Cotton Weasel, here we go. Here's your planet. How's it doing? Seems we can upgrade some things. Consumer goods into Unity, Society Research, and Amenities. Okay, that could make... We could do with having consumer goods go back up. It's not very fun having them being the negative. I don't like it when my numbers aren't constantly increasing in exponential ways. Oh no. This is a bad thing. Right, what armies have we got up here? That's pretty strong. God, their armies are tiny. Could we, like, merge these three? What's going on with this? 2 destroyers and a battleship? What the fuck? Why would you separate them like that? What was the point? Okay, at the very least, I can just put them all... Okay, there's actually a couple ways they could get in, isn't there? You might have been drinking at the time. Your wife had to get you water, oh no. Choices aren't always made, in good faith. Okay, wait, there are so many ways they could get up here. This sucks. I might as well make these as powerful as I can then. Let's add a bunch of defense platforms to both of them. And where else can they get in? Here, that's what I was upgrading. Let's add hangar bay and another hangar bay. People keep adding hangar bays to things, so... Wait, what? Crashing wave and Imperial Armada? Why did they go missing? When and why? Wait, here? Why would that be?
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
Is it because Wemmel got taken by the Vatnikar Zealots? They're damning themselves. They're damning themselves. And they took away Wemmel from me. Not Wemmel. Wemmel, my beloved. Wemmel's the only thing I care about and the only thing I understand. Let's just do that. When you absorb another empire, you gain their fleets, whatever state they're in. Why? Why can't they just be better? Better, faster, harder, stronger. Okay. This could get in through here, or it could get in through here. That is a scary thing. Also, what have they got? They have a ruined ring as well. That's fun. If that's a military core, we have anchorages. Where's the nearest shipyard? Okay, well that's a shipyard. Maybe I'll actually try and build some ships. So we have 3 different things going on. Okay. How do I merge these?
Technology acquired.
How do I, like, merge these up? Because I genuinely have no idea. Don't know why I did that. Good thing everyone decided to put defenses around those wormholes. Generally, I think we have a good setup. If it wasn't for the fact that, everything up here is kind of a bit disgusting and terrible. And I can't remember how to do stuff. Okay. I don't think that did anything. To the cruiser? Which one is that? Battleship, cruiser. Am I even doing anything? What is happening when I do this? Oh god, what am I doing? I'm splitting them up further, aren't I? I'm just making new... What the fuck? I'm gonna have a sip. Thank you for the hydrate. Not enough ships to form a new fleet. I don't want to form a new fleet. I just want them to all be in the same fleet. How do I do that? Okay. Is it just this? Can I just move them? You can do it! This is the real challenge. This is the crisis. Damn! I can't believe it came to this. What the fuck do I do? Beer 1 down. How many to go? What are you aiming for? Solid 5 beers to get through the pain? Why are so many fleets going missing? What is happening? Was that over here as well?
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
It's because of the scourge, right? Is it because I had someone here? What the fuck? 5 more to go. Okay, well that would be a solid 6, which just isn't good enough. No, I had them in Chatlib. How are they disappearing? Okay, Valdiri and Vatnar aren't big fans of each other, but I'm sure that's not a bad thing. Nice. Nice vibes, Spark. Nice. Okay, wait. 197. That's not bad. Okay, we'll repair them. Is that who just popped back up? 56%? Not nice. Nearly nice, though. You were close. That could have been something beautiful. Okay, there's a war happening. We'll ignore it. There's a tech. Let's just pick something random. And what is that? A branch office. Why do we keep getting alerted about Kris Kringle? Like, I thought capitalism was destroyed. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but again, it's not being targeted at me, so it can't possibly be a problem. God, that's 10%? That's pretty low. That's pretty low. You know, if I had vibes that low, I don't know what I'd do with myself. I suppose whatever my beer equivalent is.
We really hit this tech out of the ballpark.
I see why someone switched to auto tech, because that is particularly overwhelming. Okay. Perfect. Do we have... Is this unemployment? Ooh, okay, let's slow down for a moment. Because we're nearly halfway. I can definitely slow down. Are you winning? Switch Jenna. The horrifying truth is, I don't know. Okay, everything is just using consumer goods. Okay, we've made the thing. I'm gonna take a pause, and we're gonna actually assess. These lot are turning consumer goods into stuff. Is anyone producing consumer goods? Or are we just using them? We are all just using them, huh? Absolutely everyone is just using them. Okay. We have a tomb world. That's fun. Maybe we should use the cooldown of the vibe check to 10 seconds. No. I think it's at, sorry, that was really, I think it's currently at 30 seconds, which, is reasonably good considering. Our naval capacity is so high, we should just have more ships. We should absolutely just increase the number of ships we have. Okay. Do we have an industrial world anywhere? It would be an industrial world, right? Mining worlds. That seems to be an industrial world. We only have one. Is there a building that makes goods? Winning with one hand and the trigger. I'm winning with both hands tied in front of my back and fully available to do work. But I can claim it's an excuse this way. Right, we'll upgrade that at the very least. Most things that can be upgraded are the hollow theaters. 1% trash. That's... I expect better from you. Of all people, I expect so much better. Okay. No one else seems to be unemployed, which is pretty solid. We can upgrade that to... 74% is good vibes. What is that? Starbase is not connected to the trade network? Doesn't need to be. Why should it be? Let it be free. God damn it. Stop trying to control my trade networks. Damn. Is there no joy in this world? Okay, and I'm going to take the opportunity to try and merge these. Right. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to hover over them. We're going to do that. And we're going to... I want merge. Right. We did it. Okay. Step 2. Pog. This is looking better already. You'd love to see it. Right, so we have... For some reason we have one Seafang. Okay, we have a cruiser, an Art 3.0 class, a destroyer, and a corvette. We could definitely have more ships. We could easily have more ships. Jen, I'm sorry I told you. I'm so sorry. The vibes do keep dropping if you keep trying. That's the sad reality of it, my friend. Dragons are so cool. Okay, well we have too many dragons. If this was a citadel, we could get a titan. As it is, I might get... What's the upkeep on these? I might just get a fuck ton of battleships. Ship size of 8. What can this handle? This can handle... This can handle way more. Right, I'm going to leave that as it is. You stole a chance to have vibes from Jenna. It's the act of stealing that made your vibes worse, don't you understand? It's also simple when you say it that way. Taking vibes from other people is an inherently vibe-reducing thing. Okay. That is 55k, that's not great. Do we have a shipyard here? Yes, we do. Let's make more battleships. 4, 5. I'll start with 5 because I'm not really sure what the most appropriate thing to do is. And then eventually I'm going to send this one down here. And this one I'm probably going to send up. Or in fact the other way around. Making progress slowly but surely. We are slowly doing something. What one could call progress. Now my main concern is that the further they stretch out, all weird like this, the more likely it is that they're going to gain like a black hole or something. And I am a little nervous about them doing that. But as long as they don't get too many, not a black hole, sorry, I meant a wormhole. Build all the battleships. Okay, that's a good sign. That means what I'm doing is a good thing and that I should keep doing it. Good to know. Right. How are they doing? Maybe everyone should have more battleships. You get a battleship. You get a battleship. They don't have a shipyard. Any shipyards down here? Didn't mean to do that. Right, I'm gonna make 3 battleships, and then hopefully I'm gonna remember that they exist and I'll direct them over there. If I don't, someone remind me. Making sure your finger isn't still on the trigger. The worst part is, you know that you could go to do a vibe check and Bright could just steal it out from under you. Because the thing is that mods don't have a cooldown, but the rest of us do. So it's really not a very balanced, fair system, is it? Maybe I should make everyone a mod. That way, no one's a mod. Everyone's suffering in their own unique way. Right. Chatlip is looking a little bit low on defense platforms. I vote we have more. I'm also gonna sell... I'm gonna buy some alloys. 3, 4, and I'm also going to buy some consumer goods. And then I'm gonna sell some of these. And then I'm gonna sell some food. This makes me feel a lot better. Makes me feel a lot less nervous. I have a ton of fleet space. I know, but I have so much fleet space that the idea of making more fleets is actually making me nervous. Right, you know what I have? On Safe Star, which is our like home fleet, I know for certain... Actually, I think I'm wrong. Somewhere we have a mega shipyard. There it is. Which, as you can see, has cheaper build costs. I say we start from scratch and we make a new army. Like, we make a new one. Right. We could make an Armada Titan. Sunken Horror class. Not fully sure what the difference is between these. This one seems better, but has a slightly worse shield. That one's cheaper, weirdly enough. You can only imagine producing 2k. You can only imagine producing 2k energy. Is that not a lot? Do I need more? Are my numbers not high enough? Do I need to increase the numbers? Make them go up? That does seem low right now, doesn't it? Right. Like, yeah, let's make this Titan. Let's make...
Technology acquired.
3 battleships. And then maybe... a couple of destroyers. And then maybe a couple of corvettes. Just toss them in there. We're making a new army. Truly a chat utopia. Honestly, it's a chat hell today. It's chat purgatory. Oh wow. A lot of edicts just expired. Right, we're gonna check in on the effects of that in a moment. But for now, I just wanna get a grip of what we have going on. We have 1 million unity? 1 million? 1 million? If it helps, dog. Obviously I was not involved in the making of this much money. This is not a thing that I made happen. This just kind of happened. There we go. That makes sense. You thought you advanced to beginner. I'm sure you're more than a beginner. I'm absolutely sure you are. Right, okay. I think the shipyard is still building. Oh no, it isn't. It isn't. It was just making those. Right, merge. We're gonna have a quick merger on Hestamore. Just a simple little thing. Just a cute little merger. Just us and them. That's not what I wanted to do. That can go away. I see you don't have any defense platforms. Would you like some? Purgatory would be emo only mode. Don't. See, that's why Bright just switched it to emo only mode for a moment. Don't tempt the mods. They will do unspeakable things. Truly unspeakable and horrendous things that you just cannot even imagine. Right. Let's increase energy credits. They're looking a little low. I'm feeling a little bit poor over here. Let's have some more. Okay. Okay, they seem to be heading this way, which means that I really could do with strengthening everything over here. Let's add another iron cannon. Let's maybe upgrade that to a starhold. Yeah, and we'll upgrade that one as well. And then just toss in a bunch of defense platforms on both of them. They can't go wrong. Usually do a bit of min-maxing on energy so you can buy the resources if needed. Yeah, I mean, the way I see it, if you have excess of a couple resources, you can always sell those, get money, and then buy a different one. So for me right now, it's minerals. Like, we constantly are having enough minerals that I can just sell them and buy other stuff. So it's a good balance. It's not the best way, but it works. Yeah, it works well enough. I like doing that. I like making it so all the numbers are so ridiculously high that if I need to, I can just fix it. Make one of them better. Right, what have we got over here? Is that the one that I just made? No, it isn't, is it? Genuinely have no clue. So this one's at about 30k. Trash and Bright are just banning each other. What is going on over there? Are you not okay? Okay. Who are they? Beta. Okay, well I'm sure if they're just beta cucks, I can just leave them alone. I'm sure they won't hurt me. Did we get our army back, by the way? They went missing from Chatlip, which probably means that they respawned in the home base, right? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's take Crashing Wave, and let's bring Crashing Wave back to Chatlib. And let's not take too long to think about the implications of why they left Chatlib. I'm also just going to double check that they don't have any wormholes. Okay, they have a gateway. Oh shit, okay. The gateway takes them over there. Maybe it's time to upgrade Meripy. I'm gonna add some defense platforms for starters. Maybe before I even bother upgrading it. That seems like a bad thing. What have I missed? Not much. Everything's going well. I mean, they're slowly turning this corner of the world into some grand artistic puzzle. But I'm sure that they're doing that for benevolent reasons, and that we shouldn't question our new Praetorian Scourge. You and Panbright just before that happened, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have even noticed, is the thing. I'm so in the game. I'm in the game. Okay, wait. It's Kris Kringle that have the gateway. I should still improve Meripy, but so far we're fine. Praetorian don't actually have a lot. Although this area is largely unsurveyed, they could have anything. It's modern art, chef's kiss, beautiful. Some sort of, if the entire system is like an egg, this area is a little bit scrambled. They're just doing some scrambling. You never scrambled an egg? Hmm? Really? Never? Okay, that gateway takes us there. That is good to know. We have, for some reason, just some fleets there. Was I gonna merge these? I think I was. We're just gonna pretend that I was definitely going to. It's these, right? Yeah, why else would I have just made 3 battleships? I can't merge Imperial Armada with... Okay, well there goes my plan, but I'm sure everything's still gonna work out fine. Gateways can take you to any allied gateway. Oh, okay. So when that says gateway, what that really means is it connects to everything else. That is good to know. That explains why traveling between places is getting increasingly easy. The motorways of the galaxy. I wouldn't say that's the most perfect analogy, just because I don't know about you. But when I'm on a motorway, there are some places that I still can't go. And I'm very upset about that, but it is true. Can I resettle this one unemployed person? Can I just take you somewhere else? Okay, I don't really know where that puts them. Sanctuary of the Fallen. Okay, that's this world. Hopefully that's fine. I'm gonna upgrade that, why not? Jenny Weasley, thank you. The Mario mushroom is a headband. That's my cosplay, Trojan. I've been working on it all year. You like it? You proud? I think it's good.
Imagine the profit margins on this tank.
I think I've worked really hard on this. Right, let's just keep making leaders and edicts last forever. And then they will never die. Simple as that. Right, what's going on with them? Oi, oi, oi. What's all this then? They're relatively contained around here. That's good. What about over here?
Technology
They're
discovered.
trying to take the
Right.
gateway. Not my gateway. Either recurring comic relief side characters of the Mellow Stream. No, you're the main characters. I'm the narrator. That's what this is. Don't worry, don't worry. It's all you. I'm just here to talk about it. Okay. You're the neighbor who comes over to ask for sugar. Unfortunately, we're always out. We're trying our best, but it's very hard to have sugar in these trying times, as hard as they are. Right, Chatlib. Maybe you could have some more defense platforms. They don't require upkeep, right? Nah, this is fine. If they required upkeep, then we'd probably be destitute right now. So that can't possibly be a thing that's happening. I'm not destitute, therefore I am not taking resources. That's how it works, right? They weren't awful. Maybe they've just been defeated. Maybe I should try and take back this area and... Oh, I can't. I'd have to get through. I might try anyway, because if I could take this back from them... Although, to be fair, how did they get here in the first place? Maybe they had the gateway? And in that case, I'm just going to stay where I am. There are some things that aren't worth doing sometimes, and this is one of them. Back to Chatlib. Was there hello, Smorg? Hello. Can we get a ban? Ban for who? All of you? I'll do it. Also hydrate. A Morgan-free woman, if you may. Nice. Nice, you love to see it. Okay, what the fuck is going on over here? So I can't merge those. So I've basically just made a new fleet. And if I've basically made a new fleet, I should commit to it and make a new fleet. Okay, good. I'm glad that we've established that. Also, this place... Absolutely... Damn it, that's why that exists, isn't it? I was gonna get rid of it. Sad. Scourge hasn't been as aggressive as I thought. They're more like... I don't know, they're very flighty. Half the time they want this section, and then they're up here, and then they're over here. It's like, Jesus Christ. Pick a place. Pick a location. Decide what you want. I made it very clear what I wanted. To maintain my camel-shaped area and not do anything else. They're over here, absolutely scrambling the left side. Also, hello Bright. Thank you for Mellow I'm Gay. Thank you for the bits. Are all notifications turned off? They are, unfortunately, because the numbers... It was getting a little overwhelming, which is why it's an extra thank you for the bits, because you've just given me bits and you didn't even get a thing to read out Mellow I'm Gay, so... I'm really sorry. Ooh, that's bad. Still, there's no one up here. They aren't terrible. Wait, that's two. Why aren't they merged? Oi! You two! Merge! Thank you. 41k, that's not terrible. That's one of the shipyard. Maybe I'll send over more stuff. What have they got? So this is an army with 6 battleships, a bow rider, a destroyer. I'm gonna send that over to Bars. And we're gonna make more powerful ships. Your massive camel wealth. I'm hoarding it. I'm hoarding it desperately. I mean, if you tilt your head, it's like a camel. Actually, to be fair, it's more of a distorted giraffe with the cloud above its head. Our trader route in the Eye of Hawking has become lawless space. Don't tell me we've got
Imagine the profit
pirates.
margins on this tech.
Where the fuck are the pirates? Is it you? 935? Jesus Christ, that's piss, baby. That's embarrassing. You know what? I'm genuinely tempted to send them over. Or Chris Kringle dealing with it. Chris Kringle might be dealing with it. I might take the opportunity to just put some defense platforms on. Yeah, thank you, Chris Kringle. In that case, let's leave that alone. Oh no, Bright is gay. Yeah. I'm okay. Oh, there was a whole thing I missed there. No. Bright's right. Listen to Bright. Oh, okay. Consumer goods just went positive. Don't know how. Don't know why. But, yeah. I mean, I guess. Right. That is pretty built up. What else have we got going on? Like, what can I deal with? What can I fix? Because I might just speed that up. There we go. There was a 3 down there. And we still have these lot up here. But as long as... Okay, and these are getting closer. 38,000. So as long as I have something stronger than 38,000 over here, I'm okay. So that's 27k, and that's 29. I think you all know what this means. When in doubt, defense platform it out. Nice. I'm gonna have so many. Yes, girls play Stellaris. I know of at least a few.
Imagine the profit margins on this tech.
Kris Kringle is a galactic hero, truly. We all like to think that we're playing the main characters of this world, but let's not kid ourselves. Let's not get ridiculous. It is absolutely not us. It's Kris Kringle. Kris Kringle is putting in the work. Is putting in the hours. Meanwhile, we're just researching our silly little technologies and pretending that we know what's going on. I'm not participating in tomorrow's tournament. I didn't know there was something on. I might check it out. It's more likely I'm gonna watch it than not. It depends on the time though. I have D&D tomorrow. D&D in 3 meetings. Let's just do that. Also, I could probably take some edicts, couldn't I? Capacity subsidies, farming, and fortify the border. That is pretty good. What else could I grab? How are we doing for these? Living metal, Zero, and nanites. I might grab something for living metal. Monthly influence, naval capacity, minerals. Okay, we're kind of fine with all of these. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna take that one at least. Grandparents play MMOs. Hey, what is having a job if not an MMO? And all of our grandparents, well, most of them have had jobs. Think about it. Think about it. Bright place Stellaris, see? There you go, bam. Okay, ambition, storage. I might take the opportunity to buy some of these. Buy some of these bad boys. And then sell some of these badder boys. And then sell some of this valuable nutrients. I gotta say, that's a crisp looking apple, right? I've never seen a more delicious looking apple. Okay. So, they're being very rude to Kris Kringle, which is kind of mean. But, sometimes it'd be like that. And then we have down here... We have the ship base, don't we? I was gonna do that. We're so efficient we had to get a job to have fun when we aren't working. True. Human beings don't like being bored. We hate being bored so much, and we love being efficient so much, that we just aggressively do what we can. Okay. I'm just gonna make more battleships. And 1 Titan. 2 Titans. Another battleship. And we'll just see what happens. I'll split them between those 2 fleets. Are all of our planets doing okay? No one seems to be unemployed. Oh, okay. People are unemployed, unfortunately. Is there a world where we have jobs? Buildings. Okay, we have people here. So, Agisilla. These are generator worlds, though, with lots of money. We don't necessarily need more money. Don't necessarily need more food, either. Pogapash. I kind of hope that Pogapash was just called Pogapash. I might resettle some people from here then to Pogapash. Is that a thing I can even do? Hell yeah, it is. Right, show me the Pog. There it is. Off you go. And then who else have we got that's unemployed that I can go send to the Pogapash Blades? Because they have 34 jobs over here and very little crime. It's a fucking... It's a heaven. It's a haven. Who wouldn't want to live there? Did I get rid of the command? I don't think there was a command. Oh, for PC build. I don't think you want my PC build. If I go quiet for a moment. Shh, can you hear that? That's the sound of my computer fans rattling. They do that no matter what my computer is running, no matter what game, whether that's just Google Chrome or Stellaris, and they do it from the moment I turn the PC off to the moment I turn it on, which means I'm constantly listening to it. If that doesn't sound fun, I don't know what does. You don't need to go quiet. Shit, you could just hear it all the time. That's truly sad. Okay, Ugrim. I want to send some unemployed people to Ugrim. I think they'd like it over there. Oh, do we not even have any? Damn. I sent all of my unemployed people to go make alloys and I didn't even think about Ugrim. Well, when Ugrim falls, it will be my fault and you need to know about that. Don't need more money, don't need more food, sounds like communism to me. Especially when you consider how happy I was when the Kris Kringle Corporation lost, like, a place. I felt genuine joy. I was like, hell yeah, down with the corporations. The man can rot in hell for all I care. That's legitimately how I felt. Okay, so you are protecting Chatlib. No one needs upgrading, thankfully. And how's Chatlib doing? What are we at? Okay, thankfully Chatlib is almost as strong as the army guarding it. Tiny outliner mod. It doesn't affect the game, it makes planet star bases way easier to use. That would be a good mod for me, because I'll be honest with you, some stuff like that is very hard to deal with. Sunbeam is our representative. We all need one. We talk through Sun now. I'm the narrator, and then actually Twitch chat should form a union. You should all form a union and demand better pay. The harmonic crunching, you thought it was the music of my people. Yeah, no, that's actually just what it sounds like when I breathe. So it's actually very rude of you to imply that I should stop making that noise because that's just the volume at which I breathe. This is my life, okay? You have to hear this noise a few hours a week. I have to hear it 24/7. You think I'm happy? You think this is the life I want to live? Okay, we have a lot of stuff going on over here now. Actually, I think they auto-added to here. Saying that, where did the Titans go? If this is where I think it is, I just made 2 Titans. Unless I straight up did not. That's also a possibility. Oh, I couldn't have, because it needs Citadel. Well, it's not like that's hard. You pay me? Exactly! You should form a union. These conditions are ridiculous. You come to work 3 days a week, and I don't even pay you. In fact, you have to pay me for the honor of coming into work. Truly, I think there's something you should do about this. I think this isn't good enough. Demand more from your conditions. Someone kidnap and replace Mello. No, this is my Ginny Weasley in a mushroom headband cosplay. Look through the visage, you'll see it. Oh, what's this? I am gonna just not look at that. This might be one of the staircase area before you move into a palace at Berkshire. Yeah, it is. I am under a staircase, technically. No, I'm not, but if I went and stood over there in the corner, I would be under a staircase because of the shape of the house. So, you're not far off. Wouldn't be hard to be stood under the staircase. Okay. This only 107k? We should do some defense platforms about that. That's not good enough. This game needs more murder. As it is, all of the murder is remarkably just not involving us. Like, we're quite central. Because we kind of exist, like, in little pockets around different places. We are remarkably, just not really in danger. Which is pretty nice. I might just add some defense platforms to everything. If things have defense platforms, and the defense platforms are really good, why would I need to take care of it? It can take care of itself as far as I'm concerned. Yes, I'm using up a lot of alloys, but I can buy those things back like that. Where's the answer to our problems? It is. It's also the problem, to be fair. To be fair, war is the only reason this is happening, but you still raise a good point, and because of that I'll allow it. God, the urge to go just run around over here and scoop up some places. I don't need them. My life will be infinitely more complicated if I have them. 91k, I could deal with that. Where do they spawn from? Or like, with a crisis like this, is it just that the second that they... Ooh. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to that in a moment. Is it...
Imagine the profit margins on
Stop
this
interrupting me. Jesus. Just for that, I'm gonna increase energy credits just to ruin your day. Yeah, so when they pop up, is it basically that they set up and establish themselves and... Like, are they doing shit from these planets the way that I'm doing shit from mine? Is that what's going on? Isn't this Interstellar music? Is it?
Wow, we really hit
I
this
only
thing
watched
out of the
Interstellar
ballpark.
recently, and I mean, hot take. That film's pretty good. There's my super spicy hot take. It's a good movie, and I see why people like it. Okay, genuinely, we're doing pretty fine. Maybe I should go be more aggressive. Maybe I should just take a military and just go attack. This one has about a total of 20k. I'm gonna go down there. I can't go down there because it's too far away. Or actually it's just that it's inaccessible, isn't it? Huh. What about over here? I can get over there. In fact, let's start that way. Oh, it's the L gate, okay. Because they're at 91,000, so if I make my way over here, worst case scenario, we just have to retreat. It's time for a little bit of risk. Apostle, you mean Chipotle, the Mexican grill food chain? No, that's, I think you're thinking of Hotel. Trivago. Wait, who are these people? 001 continuation, they are like around here, right? Up here even? 001 are you even like a problem? Sorry, not to step on your parade or anything, but like I don't think you exist. Biological pop happiness. Okay, I'm gonna ignore them. I don't think they're even a threat. Do we share any borders with them? They're not a threat. It's fine. Don't mention risk. Oh, also Jenna, thank you for stopping by. If you're still here, take care of your cats. Okay, what am I doing in Save Star? These armies are looking pretty small right now, aren't they? Oh, wait, no, there's the ship base. Where is the ship base? Is that over here? I'm gonna have to scroll to find it, to be honest. Solution is called a juggernaut. It's like when people do that thing where it's like, alcohol isn't the solution, but it sure does make me forget the question. That, but juggernaut. Juggernaut isn't the answer, but it definitely makes you forget the question. I scrolled straight past it, didn't I? Right, shipyard, megastructure. Where is it? It's here. So, that is the fleets that I was assembling. Or at least fixing. We have the Imperial Dragon and then we have the 8th Nautilus. I say, we just make another one. On top of the one that I think I just made. Who's gonna stop us? Okay, yeah, shipyard. Let's make just 4 corvettes for the hell of it. Beer 2 down. Okay, you're making good progress with these, but I'll be honest with you, you're not gonna have 10 by the time we're done. We are 20 years in.
Technology discovered. Right.
Which is about appropriate because I need to be done in about an hour. So I could slow down. And a Titan. And 3 battleships.
Construction
And then another
complete.
Titan. They're just gonna hang around, do Titan things. Right click the flag, it'll take you to them? Oh, okay, I can do that next time something pops up and I'm like, where are you? Why are you yelling at me? Because as it is, I normally just leave them alone. The world is enough of a threat, let's face it. Okay, I sent someone over here, didn't I? Okay, maybe I should go take this place. Or at the very least, just stop them from having it. It's fine with me if memory gets it. I'm not here to conquer. I mean, I suppose I am, but I'm not here to conquer. I'm just here to clean up the problem. Can you Hail Mary? This is fine, yeah. Basically that's what my plan is currently, is to defeat this and then just move on. Just start cleaning up this space. Is the 5k cheer icon a pea jar? Cute. I'm glad that that's your response. I'm glad that it's cute and not why the fuck is this a jar of piss? Because to be fair, why is it a jar of piss? Many people have asked. I still don't know. Oh, okay, where is this? We need a science ship there in Lilith. We have quite a few science ships. You'd think that one of them would be close. What are they doing? Those are assisting research. This one doesn't have a leader. In fact, neither of them do. So I'm going to disband one of them. Huh, wait, this place has a archaeological site that has been fully, okay. Well, I could take that over here, couldn't I? Is it lemonade? It's just apple juice, right? Why would apple juice be yellow? No, it's not piss. It's, liquid gold, lemon curd, Maybelline. It's whatever you want it to be. Don't let something as simple as "is this a jar of piss" stop you. Why have I got a colony ship? Is there a planet here? What are you here for? No orders. Where were you going? You know what? I mean it when I say it. I don't think we need another planet. I think we're fine. If I regret that choice, so be it, but sometimes you have to do things for the good of the team, and the team says, I don't want any more. I'm okay. Right, I was just trying to pick a science ship, wasn't I? To go deal with this. Where's this system again? This is right over here, sandwiched between memory. So this one might be the closest? Okay, let's face it, it doesn't matter, I just need to pick one. Let's disband that. Press play. Slow down. And then we're gonna hire a scientist. Wait. Okay, apparently we just have a scientist now. Sure. I have no questions.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
The tourist colony ship, Space Dragon Tools, see the Great Pyrium taking its sights. I should check that out again. Yeah, the viewing platform, right? I enjoyed that was constructed. I enjoyed that in the mad rush to try and make sure that we're in the best possible position to deal with this. I really enjoyed that you also took the opportunity to just do some simple things, some beautiful simple things. E3PO. Life isn't all about doing complex things that make you miserable. No, sometimes it's about the simple pleasures. Right, let's take this area and cut them off. Tourism is in this game, right? Do we just see if I guess? Tourism probably is in this game. Oh, and also I just saw Sunset, it's the jar of requirements, whatever drink you need, which is 99.99% of the time piss. It's because if you think about it mathematically, right now, if you needed a jar, if you needed water, that's probably quite easy to get. You've probably got a glass of water on you, in fact. Whereas a jar of piss, now, that's a bit more unique. Oh no. Someone died to the Praetorian Scourge. What a unique thing to die to in this situation. Wow, they're so special and unique. Right, let's buy a bunch of these. I want to get down to 30k. And then I'm gonna sell. Perfect. Nothing wrong with my strategy. What is that? Okay, no, we're fine. I panicked. It's about LARPing along the way. LARPing, incidentally, situations that are remarkably, like, imperial. Like, we are full on the Imperial Core Galactic Emperor. Also, we had slaves at one point. We were like an entire civilization of people that was just fine with slavery. Like it's LARPing pure evil. Cybermen are allergic to gold. Huh, is that true? You love to see it. Right, they're at 69,000. Nice. We're gonna go deal with them and help them out. Why not? Oh, I can't get in there. Oh, damn it. At the very least, I'll go take that from them. I'm just steadily ruining their land. Well, their space. Do you have Vimto? Hand it over. I went to a restaurant today that, they had a burger that had a rainbow bun and Vimto chutney. Doesn't that just make you feel ill? Made me feel ill. Very, very ill.
Imagine the profit
Okay,
margins on this
they're
tank.
hanging out up here for some reason. Sure, that's fine. No one is in our territory. No need to panic, everyone. We're actually doing fine. We set ourselves up really well, and by we, I mean everyone that came before me put me in a great position to be able to play the way that I know how. Simon's freed the slaves. Yeah, I saw, assimilated them all into our culture. Which is perfect, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Now we all get to be happy together. That's memory, I'll let them be. Did you ever try arranging the coup against the person who owns the username Melomaniac? Trojan. Fun answer. Yes! Or as close to it as you can get on Twitch. Like, I DM'd them and I said, hi! Sorry, this is kind of rude to ask, but can you give me your username? I want it. I want it more than you do. I'll work harder than you will. And that's kind of what I did. But they never replied. Of course they didn't, because the person with the username, Melomaniac with 1C, probably hasn't used Twitch in like 4 years. I guarantee it's a person that just made a Twitch account in 2015 and then just stopped. There's no like fun, complicated answer like, oh, they just really like the username. No. Oh god, that is that's quite big, isn't it? Don't I have another? Did they leave separately to go to Sirius? Okay, fine, whatever. Sometimes they do these things. Beer ordered tonight is gonna be lit. Is that beer 3? In fact, if it's beer 3, I agree. Hell yeah. Okay. Eurelia, this is gonna be great for our science.
Debris analyzed.
Go analyze more!
Lucrative affair.
Lloyd is really getting it done. Pop off, King. You do what you gotta do. Okay, there's a couple up here. Question, in terms of how crises work, if I just clean up this section and then go and clean up all of the areas they have, which to be fair is actually quite a lot. They are spreading like a goddamn disease. The word scourge makes more sense now. If I just clean them up, do we win? Like what happens? You made your account back in 2012, but it wasn't Twitch, it was Justin back then. Yeah.
Another bleeding edge technology discovered.
Hang on. Ooh, hold on. Scourge missiles? That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? Although those are adorable. I'm gonna go with the missiles. I'm not gonna let myself be led by what's adorable. Maybe you're gonna invent a time machine and reserve it for yourself, going back to 2014. However, not realizing you're deriving yourself of the same thing. Shit, you're right, son. I'm creating a self-fulfilling, paradoxical situation, you know? I go back in time to try and steal it from someone, and I end up stealing it from myself. Shit. Fuck. Because then what would happen is I'd go back in time and then I'd just forget the password and then I'd never be able to change it. Do you know yourself enough to deserve Melomaniac? I don't think I do. I don't think I've worked hard enough. Whoever got Melomaniac with 1C got it long before I did. Who am I to say that I deserve it better just because I'm using it now? You ordered 16 more beers. These are 6%, the next set is 8%. Okay, so you're like incrementally increasing the percentage. Ooh, okay, wait, we're fighting them. Ooh, wait, hang on. Why am I so low? I think we're defeating them. Okay, no, we're fine. I shouldn't have panicked. That was, For a second, I looked at the numbers and they were concerning, and I panicked a little, to be fair. That's like best out for 4 12% beers, so you don't think too much now. Keep it chill.
Debris
12%. 12%'s pretty strong for beer though, isn't it? To be fair, I mean, some wines are around that. Things like gin are only like 20, so you're popping off here with that 12%. I hate beer. I hate it when I live up to stereotypes of like, wow, beer gross, but beer tastes like piss. In fact, that's what's in the piss jar. It's beer. And it might as well be piss because they're a very similar liquid. Tell me I'm wrong. Please, try and convince me I'm wrong. You'll have a tough time of it. Because I know I'm right.
Better generate some revenue.
Okay. They're 91,000. We're fine. I'm not too stressed. Cider's the true British student drink. It really is. Although I don't really like cider either. There is one brand of cider that I like that is called Inches, and everything else just sucks. They're either too sweet, or they're not sweet enough, and again, they just taste like piss. You're excited for drinking alcohol legally? Yeah, weirdly enough, I've definitely drank less alcohol legally than illegally. Because I went to more parties when I was 17. And then I turned 18 and I was like, shit, my bones are so old. I just want to sit down. Bright Purple Finance from Edinburgh. Bright! You're part of a finance corporation and you didn't tell me? How could you do this to me? This is so cruel. You're breaking my heart. You know you are. Okay. This seems to be a pretty good system, just cleaning up after them. I'm really lucky that most of the world, like most of the system are my friends. Because it kind of just means that I don't have to be too afraid of cleaning up like this. Memory are definitely going to take advantage of it. Memory are going to just expand relentlessly. But I don't want to expand relentlessly. Sometimes, enough is enough. When has any emperor said to themselves, okay, I'm done now. That's what we need to do. It's wonderful when you have people to drink it with, yeah. Beer is awful, exactly. I'm so glad someone agrees. It just doesn't taste good. It's like, what if you took cider and then got rid of the apple taste, which is the good thing about cider. Like, next you'll be telling me that you're gonna take fucking, I don't know, rum and take away the feeling of tropical bliss. And then all you have is whiskey. Hate it here. Terrible. You don't like Strongbow? Strongbow's terrible. Wait till my 30s. I feel like that's the reverse, surely. I feel like people like Strongbow when they're younger. And then you get older and it just gets progressively more and more terrible. And I never liked it. Any alcohol that comes in a plastic bottle should be banned. It's a crime, and I mean that. Actually, I'm giving Vatner an excuse to expand, aren't I? Oh well. I'm sure I'm not a threat. Why isn't Bright a mod? They unmodded themselves? We have no mods? Hold on, I'll pause the game. Trust me, it was hilarious. I'm sure something happened. What if I, What if I just modded you right now? You had to wait till you were 21 to drink legally. It was weird because you were working on a sub by 18. Yeah, honestly, some like legal drinking ages are just weird. Like, there are so many things you can do when you're 18, but you can't drink?
Wow.
What?
Really hit this tech out
Just
of the
doesn't make any
ballpark.
sense. At least in the UK, we have a bunch of weird age things, and alcohol makes sense. Strongbow is trash. Trash is Strongbow. Slavic moonshine. I can't handle strong drinks. I'll be honest with you, Luke, that would probably knock me out immediately. I'm weak. I'm really weak. I can't drink. It's because I've not had the practice. My 16-year-old cousin is better than drinking at me. She drank like an entire bottle of vodka in a park once. I couldn't do that if I tried. It's part horrifying, part impressive, and it's the fact that it's a little impressive that makes it all the more impressive. Only 30 defense platforms? We should do some defense platforms about that. 18 for smoking, 21 for drinking, but it's 21 for both here now. The way I feel about that is that I understand setting it to 18, but at a certain point, you then just have people at the age of 18 breaking the rules and being less protected. Oh fuck, Scourge is I may be chasing the Scourge up, but they sure are chasing everyone else away. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take an army that's hanging out in the middle here. Not sure which one yet. Maybe this one? Stop clicking on that. Stop clicking on the wrong things. Okay. I'm gonna take the Art 30 wave. God, I'm so sorry. If I get this army killed, I'm gonna feel pretty bad. And I'm gonna have them catch up. We're gonna go hold out at Stukir. Thatcher's Hayes' best cider? I'm not sure if I tried that. To be fair, I can't say that I don't like cider when I've only tried like a few. He went to Mello's house and did vodka shots and cider in bath. Trash and a couple other people at like my 18th birthday party sat in my bath and they like bent the siding in, and a couple years later my mum had to replace it because it was that bad. COVID years in our age or not? Oh, if we're not counting COVID years, I'm still 18. I ain't never gonna grow up. But if we are, I mean, I'm turning 21 in a couple weeks. You can go to war before you can have your first drink. Exactly. I think that's how it should be measured, genuinely. If someone can go to war, they can have some vodka. Like, it has to... One can't come without the other, surely. What would be the point? Okay. Oh, these are the people that I just sent over. Damn, they move quick. In that case, go deal with this lot before you head anywhere else. They can touch base up there. It'll be good against stations and ships. Okay, stations and ships, and that's who this is. These are ships. In fact, these are carrier classes? That doesn't seem too dangerous. Why would a carrier hurt me? Carrier bags? They just drift in the wind, wanting to start again. Happy Balloon Day, it's not my birthday. I miss my 20s. I'm enjoying my 20s. You know, aside from the fact that I've only had approximately 12 months of my 20s and most of them have been COVID, they're pretty fine. I'm at the point where my body doesn't hurt, but I also have to think about bills. It's a very interesting place to be in life. Okay. I have too much money. You know what that means. We make the numbers go down. For every number you make go up, there is also a number you must make go down. Okay. Also, fun fact, we have 7 years left in game. I think we can clear up this thing.
Profit margins on this
What's the worst that can happen? Right, I want them to chase these. Hopefully they're faster. Because otherwise I'm just splitting up this fleet for no reason. In fact, I'll have them go past. And then that way, hopefully they should just manage to make them. Corvettes will meme them. Can you find me one of those relationships in that game of yours? We don't have those. I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, you're right. This is, that is not as quick a win as I thought it was gonna be. Ah, no, we're still winning. Okay, look at those stars slowly disappearing. Hang on, that was a hostile fleet in our system? New hot singles in our area? Hostile fleets in our system? Gonna have a quick look around. I think we're fine. I mean, all of the system I care about is fine. And that's not even us. Okay, we're fine. Balance must be made in this universe. Those are big vibes, Spark! Damn! Canonically, fun fact, Spark gets low vibes when playing Destiny. So this must mean you've been avoiding Destiny. I'm proud of you, you're recovering. There's a little cooldown on the vibe check. Yeah, it's like 30 seconds, I think. Nice. 73%? That's really respectable. Oh, I need to sneeze. No, I'm not gonna sneeze. That'll piss me off. What is that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm dealing with a crisis. What? And it's moving? What the fuck is that? Oh no, it isn't moving, it's staying completely still, what am I saying? Sneeze through it. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I learned a long time ago. If I don't want to sneeze, I don't have to. It's my choice. Played Destiny 2 for so long, it's permanently decreased your lifetime vibes. It's shaved years off of your life. I'm so sorry. It's one of those things you hate to have to admit, but you do have to admit it. Right. Let's do energy credits. I'd rather have too many than too few. Also, if I could get rid of one starbase, can you even imagine how powerful I would become? Right. Targon has got a starbase with nothing on it, but we can't dismantle it. I have a feeling a lot of my starbases are going to say that, actually. Dangon? Kajimir? Anyone? Anyone? Am I just saying nonsense words now? Yikes. The food is here? Damn, save some for the rest of us. You gonna share? Oh, Scourge are getting much higher up here. I need to pause. And I need to double check on what we've got. So, we could definitely make more ships up here. Our naval capacity is frankly insane. We could definitely have more. It's a citadel, but we need Titan assembly yards. Is that a building? It is. What about Colossal? Is that a juggernaut? It can only support one, but we have one and it's somewhere else. So as it is, I think that means it's Titan assembly time. Which is perfectly on time, because a new episode of Attack on Titan comes out soon. We have an observation station. There are so many things. Like, a canonically ridiculous amount of things that we have going on. Are there any projects to research? I don't know if there are, actually. I think we might have ran out. Scourge of the Void. Ah, that's just keeping track of the crisis. I don't think there's anything to mop up. Looks like they might have been over there. I'll just leave that there for now then. Just, I'll remember that we have a science ship. Also, why isn't that moving? It's taking so long. God, I was paused for a reason. I was paused for a reason. Get it together. Huh. Time to make some fortresses. And also, I don't know about you, but like, 23 defense platforms. That's looking pretty low. I think we should do some defense platforms about this. Yeah, because just a reminder to myself, through what they have, they can get in. They have to get in through this place that is owned by... Oh, that's 001. Aw, they're adorable. They were trying to threaten us. Luke, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, they have to get in through this way. They can get to Tebeva, but... And what other ships have we got? We have all of these FTL inhibitors. That's great for if we want to inhibit someone's FTL. But it looks like we really don't have a lot of ships up there. I'm thinking, here's my hot take for the day. Instead of building new ships up there, we just take them up. I think everyone's out drinking me tonight, if that counts. Like, literally everyone is out drinking me. Okay. This one. I could take this one somewhere else. Yeah, that one's nearly at full fleet size anyway, so in my head that's complete. How long would it take me to get up here? 415 days? That's like 2 years! Yikes. Damn, well, I guess that's the cost, huh? Okay, in the meanwhile, let's improve. Let's just build more ships. Okay, until Titan Assembly Yard does, let's make 3 more battleships and then just a ton of corvettes. Why? Because corvettes sound fun. They sound like a funky little bug or some sort of dragon. And you think I should have less? Wow, wow. I don't care. I'm just thinking some like high school days. When was the last time I drank? Oh, it was it was last night. I I had a tiny glass bottle that I poured into a wine glass of a snowball, which is avocado and lemonade. Why isn't it moving? Oh. You found out to not open the L gate clusters unless you're OP, basically. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I had no say in opening these L gates. And these people seem nice. I mean, I've seen less polite Venus flytraps in my life. I've seen Venus flytraps that have caused me more trouble than that. So, to be fair, I'm okay. Okay, they're at 181k. They're slowly moving over. No one can upgrade yet, which is nice. Wavebreaker is a very cool name for a single... Sorry, for 8 battleships. Okay. Aw, we gained a favour from memory. Nice. Maybe they can help me remember what my plans were for going into this game, because already I've completely forgotten. Damn, this section is scrambled. So much scrambling going on. Ask them about nanites? Nanites? Ask who? Oh wait, ask the L-Gate people? I mean, yeah, I might as well speak to the L-Gate people. What would you like to know? Are you certain the L-Gates weren't made by nanites? Quite. Please. This is not a topic we wish to discuss. Do you have any other questions? Nanites seem to be sensitive. We will tell you, do not inquire further. The friendship of our two empires depends on it. EP30, I feel like you're kind of leading me into a trap with this. Maybe that's something... I won't do it. Okay, I won't do it. But maybe that's the last thing we'll do. Maybe my legacy will be I ask them about the nanites.
Another bleeding edge technology
It's the worst thing I
discovered.
think I could possibly do in my final years, but sometimes that's the price you gotta pay. Right, let's increase leader lifespan. This way they should never die. And then let's go clean up the Pretherin Scourge. Okay. We're still building, aren't we? And we are quite far away. Toss in some cruisers, honestly. What's the worst that can happen? Chaos is good, though. Chaos is good when there's no consequences. I agree with you there. Also, Gran said you're just starting to play the game and that was the furthest you've been without getting spawned next to a Warhawk. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes that's just luck for you. You can end up spawned next to, like, some really polite, friendly neighbours. It's just like real life. Every neighbourhood has its bad eggs. It's just a question of whether it's worth moving out. Or whether it's worth staying put. Okay, if I do the maths correctly, this adds up to about 300. 350? That's not great. It's not terrible, though. 350k. That's higher than I can count in one hand. Stop when you saw the red text. I did stop. I did. I didn't click the red text. To be honest, my instincts were, this is clearly a sensitive topic for them. I should not inquire any further. But that just makes you want to inquire more, doesn't it? Why is it sensitive? What is it about the nanites? Are they nanites? Are they hundreds of nanites in a trench coat made to look like a Venus flytrap? The sad thing is we'll never know now. Okay, also, what tack rope seem to be holding off for now? Or breaking into their house, and never mind. Yeah, see, it's a metaphor that doesn't necessarily have legs.
Wow.
One of the metaphors for the ship,
Really
neutron
this
launcher,
check
seems so
out of the
peaceful, but I don't know what to do for corvettes or destroyers. I have no idea. I'll be honest with you, Grant. I'm not an expert in this game. Particularly the way I play is very... So you know how people min-max? I max-min. I do the minimal to get, like, nothing. That doesn't really hold, but you know what I mean. I'm more of a broad kind of looking at the game, which is why in basically the 2 hours I've been streaming, I've kind of just ignored all the planets, because all of the planets just have so much going on that I can't really micromanage it further. If we have unemployed people, I'll move them. This one has clearable blockers? Well, why wouldn't I clear them? I'm getting rid of that. This one has, what is that? Capital buildings ready to upgrade, I'll do that. While I'm here. Lacks enough housing, so I should build a district. City district. Also, a fun thing that I noticed from watching Simon's play, I'm not sure if it's every planet, I'm gonna double check, but it should be everything that's been managed, is, actually it might not be true here. If you go to workers, clerks has been disabled. The job of being a clerk has been made illegal, which is very funny to me. Like, there was an explanation given and I followed it and it makes sense. I get it. There's a reason, but it's really funny. Corvettes can counter battleships, but the AI isn't smart. Okay. So you tend to stick with battleships, but there is something to large corvette fleets. Okay. So if you had a large corvette fleet, it would probably be a good counter to battleships, but otherwise, just battleships. Generally what I've been doing so far in the things that I've had to build for myself is just kind of, doing it a little randomly, I suppose. Oh god, are we all trying to take this place? Wait. Hold on, why aren't we attacking the starbase if it belongs to the Scourge? What the fuck? What are we doing? Why are we all just hanging out? What is this? Corvettes are good for late game because they can get like 95% plus evasion. And then it gets hard to hit them. Okay, which is why I use them for shield breaking. It makes sense. So far what I've been doing is just having like broad fleets so much that I can. You know, like having battleships, cruisers, corvettes, etc. Why aren't we moving? You know what, fuck it. In that case, I'm just gonna go fight some of them. What's the worst that can happen? I'll head through Seoul. They keep wanting to take Seoul. Ship design stuff is really interesting actually, because I've never used it. In fact, I'm gonna pause to think about this, because to be honest, we're going pretty fast. Ship design. This stuff is so interesting to me, but I've never tried it myself. I can design a defense platform. See, this is so cool, but like, so much more complicated than what I normally do. I do love that about this game actually, that it's one of those things where you can kind of, you can go into as much or as little detail as you want. Like if you wanted to, you could design ships, you could micromanage workers. There is so much you could do. Or you could play a bit more like me and it could be a bit broad. You know, like, oh no, this place is in danger. Defense platform. And still enjoy the game. Exploring the world a bit more. Right. Let's buy some of these. Sell some of these. And sell some of these. My classic. But no, it's interesting because I've not really watched a lot of content on this game. I've generally engaged with this game by, well, just playing it on my own or with my boyfriend. But watching a couple of streams from the other people involved in the Shellebration, it was really interesting because I was picking up more and more about better ways to play the game. So it was just interesting. It made me feel like I was learning. It's always just really fun listening to like experts at games, because I will plainly and honestly tell you, I am not an expert in any game. Ooh, they have 290, hang on. That's a combo of 180-ish, right? We can beat that. We can beat that. We can do it. Yeah, I am emphatically not an expert in any game. I play lots of different games, and I don't know what I'm doing in any of them. Like, most recently I've been playing Ben 10 Protector of Earth on the Wii. Like, when you're playing games like this and then moving on, you don't become an expert in anything. But it's always so interesting to watch an expert talk about a game and then play the game with that in mind. You pick up so much more. You can't remember what you do, but a spec and a bunch of other YouTubers give you ideas on what to do. Yeah, exactly. Like, watching other people's content, I'd say, is the best thing you can do to learn. I used to play that game way back. Ben 10 was so cool. It was so cool. It was great. In fact, Bright in the chat is rewatching it currently. And I'm really enjoying watching their journey. It seems particularly interesting. Okay, we dealt with them. There we go. Small streamer technically, but it's so professional, really fun, funny. Thank you so much, Trojan. Thank you for stopping by. It's been lovely to have so many different people in the chat today. Because, you know, the normal people I have in my chat, like Spark and Bright Chat, terrible. I hate them all, really. I'd never tell them, but they suck. They're all terrible people. They keep telling me to hydrate, and they keep talking about piss. So it was nice to have some new meat.
Boom.
We have opposite gamer
We built
mindsets,
something.
really? Do you prefer, like... Well, no, I know that you prefer, like, learning a game and becoming the best at it. I'm aware of that. Okay, go attack this. Oh, is this a planet? Is that why I can't grab that?
Technology discovered. Rad.
Okay, in that case, off we go. Let's just go deal with fleets. And tech. Yeah, no, Sparker, from what I'm aware, lots of people do. They pick a few games and they get really invested in them and they just love them and, you know, put their heart and soul into them. And I like watching people play games like that. Like, as an opposite to this kind of game, I really enjoy watching people that are good at The Sims play The Sims. That's really fun. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it, Spark and Trash, I didn't mean it. Planet, stop you taking the system. Well, in that case, I'm gonna allow Chris Kringle to deal with that. Me and Chris Kringle are the perfect team. They pick up all the slack that I can't. Oof, okay. Looking pretty dire up here. In fact, you're looking so weak and feeble. We should maybe do a, we should maybe do some defenses about it. We should maybe do some defense platforms. It's always my response. Something bad happening. Defense platforms. Defense platforms, then also a gun battery. I don't know why I didn't include that. What happened to being a benevolent dictator, huh? I was never benevolent. You mix up benevolent and, Bingus. Yeah, sorry, that's it. Took me a while. I got there in the end. We still haven't picked an Ascension perk! We still haven't picked an Ascension perk. When am I ever gonna do that? So what are they on? 116,000, that's pretty good. That's the one I think I sent back from my own. And that is pretty good as well. Your gaming mindset is just never finish them. Yeah, like to the degree where you will play a game for a long time, really enjoy it, but just not finish it, which is also interesting. Because there are a few games that I have like that, but I mean the fact that we picked up the silly Ben 10 game and have actually committed pretty hard to finishing it really should say something. You wasted 8k plus hours of your life playing Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike's popular. You can't be blamed. But that is so many hours. I couldn't do that. I've not got the attention span. Even games I love, I play for a little bit, pick it up, have a good time, move on. Simple as that. What are the investors? Are they the people that came here first? Nah, I'm sure they're not a threat. I'll go deal with them. Okay, breathe. What I would say when I get a pimple is I either completely ignore it or I pop it. Depends how far along it is. I'd say if you've just developed it, you leave it, you let it grow and fester, and then you pop it. That's my genuine advice, my literal genuine advice. I don't know what's best for the skin. You don't want to keep popping blisters because then you get scars. That's why I've got scarring on my chin a little bit. But you also, to be fair, just want to pop them eventually. You started playing before games counted. Damn, were you playing disc games? Were you playing games that you got out of a disc and you put into a PC? Wow. That's so old. You have 8 unfinished games on your list. Wow. And some of those trash, I know for certain that if you picked them up, you'd be able to finish them within a couple of hours. Flourishing say you played 700 hours though. See, I've got, I think maybe, on Steam, on my Steam, I have like 35 hours. But add another 30 onto that because I basically played a game with my boyfriend before I bought the game for myself. What is your favorite character from Encanto and why is it Bruno? It's actually not Bruno. I really like Mirabelle. But Bruno's pretty good as well. Bruno's pretty solid. Compared to most Community isn't much. Yeah, I mean the game's been out since what, 2016, Stellaris? I'm guessing 2012 is for Counter-Strike. Which, yeah, also, when people say that they have hundreds of hours in games, a lot of the time that game has been out for a long time. Which, you know, makes it a lot more reasonable, if it's been out for that long, that they've, got that many hours in it. You only have 100 hours in? That's still more than me, Dark! If you think you're a noob, then what does that make me? You played floppy disk games? You were negative 10 when I started playing games. Hey, give me like 10 years and I'll be able to say that to someone else. It's all a matter of perspective. I bet that means you've played some good games over the years. Games used to be good. They still are. I don't know what my point is, Cot. I think my point is, that I don't have one. I'm just digging this hole. I'm gonna dig it until I can't dig anymore. Okay. Oh, damn. They're all over here. Just kind of fucking about. I might start sending in this lot. Actually. Who's in combat? Who are you fighting? Oh, they're taking the place. Okay, yeah. Let's do something simple. Stellaris, you only started playing at the start of COVID. Interesting! Okay, so... yeah, beginning, like, 2020-ish then? That's about when I started streaming. And to be fair, I do not feel like an expert in streaming either. So, can you ever really be an expert in a hobby? Can you? Right, let's make a bunch of battleships that we can merge with this. To be fair, I don't actually think we're going to be able to merge any. But at the very least, we can send the battleships alongside. Ooh, and then maybe a couple Titans. Maybe 3 for good luck. The games with the most hours are Animal Crossing and Hollow Knight. Yeah, Hollow Knight's great though. Not saying Animal Crossing isn't, but you know, those are all good games. I think that's pretty fair. I think I might start clearing up from the top as well. I think that's how we're going to do this. We only have 3 years left. Okay, this is actually good timing, because it's not like I wanted to speedrun this. I wanted to take my time. But I also mean it when I say that I have a train. I have a train in like 45 minutes. You played Hollow Knight so much you got mad at yourself for burning yourself out. No, it sucks on. You and like every other YouTuber that makes deep dive or theory videos. What is it? Mossbag just creating videos on the most banal thing. We all have waiting for Silksong burnout. I do not blame you. We've had a form of Miller Reacts. Yeah, yeah, in the anniversary stream. There was a 6-hour stream I did where people sent me videos and I checked them out. It was fun. The only issue is, you know, like when... if someone sends you a video, it's the risk of, oh god, am I about to watch something horrifying? What is this going to be? Which generally is a little bit scary. Let's go kill some construction ships. Let's just go absolutely destroy this place. Ruin their day. COVID hit and I thought, why not? Yeah, it was a good time for it, to be honest. Everyone's spending more time indoors, so, you know, people that wanted to start streaming finally had the time, I think, and the energy. And people that wanted more... people that wanted to spend more time watching streamers had that time. Streaming is hard, but also it's fun. It's very fun. The things that are hard about it are things that are just like... sometimes talking for a few hours is hard. Just simple things like that. You're at 110 and your theory is that Silksong won't release till you hit 112%. Yeah, actually, trash is the reason why we don't have Silksong yet. So everyone go direct your frustration in that direction, because that's it. I hate to say it. Streaming's hard when you have a consistent schedule. You need to agree to complete an on-committee of 2 societies. I'm just on another... It's not... it's the fact that, like, I'm not putting 100% into everything I do. That's how. I'm putting, like, a solid 60 to 75% of my energy into everything I do, which really isn't, it's not too bad. You know what I should do? I should have, I should start trying to clear up on land, shouldn't I? It's these. That's the transport fleet. 261. What are the planets at? It's kind of hard to tell, isn't it, until we go. I say we don't clear up the planets. We just keep doing what we're doing until we have to stop. Good plan? Good plan. You're on Toastmasters and I Chem E for a year and it was taxing. Yeah, it is. It's a time investment. Anything you do, anything you love, takes something from you. Whether that's time or energy or what, but, you know, it's worth it. I think it's just a matter of some people want to be able to put 100% into everything they do, and therefore have to do less. Some people, like me, like putting a solid 60 into it, and doing so many varied things. And it's literally just a matter of preference. No one thing is better than the other. Okay, off they go. This crew, look at them. I'm so proud of them. They're clearing up. The Art 30 wave. 450 followers, 50 more, come on. Green hair mellow. If that's what you want, I suppose that's what I have to do. God, I didn't really think of the implications of having to dye my hair at 500 followers, but sure. Blue hair, platinum blonde. I'm probably going to put it to a vote. Yeah, for context, when I get to 500 followers, I'm going to dye my hair a colour of Twitch chat's choice. So I just have to choose. And we have to do whole stream. Again, for context, there is no context on whole stream. At some point I'm going to do whole stream. I can't really explain to you what that is, but what I can say is that it's probably going to be quite difficult to do. First Animal Crossing villager. Ella comes across will decide her hair. What does that mean? God, the combo of villager hunting and hair dyeing will truly destroy me. Right, okay. We have less than 2 years left. I say we start cleaning up. I think it's time. Let's go. How do we produce a transport fleet? I'm guessing that isn't something you do from here. That might be a thing you produce on Earth. I'll figure it out. As Molly May said, we have 20. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Of course we do. Please, we haven't picked an Ascension perk. What are we gonna do? Okay, I think I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna commit to... I'm gonna commit to this. It feels so wrong committing to a perk when this one's been put off. I think this Ascension perk has been unlocked for like 3 streamers now, and no one's picked, and... I did it. I did it, it's done. Can I be involved in whole stream? That depends. Are you offering your garden? Are you offering me your garden? That's the question. Whole stream involvement would be a vibe. Who's offering me their garden? I mean it. If you have a mound of grass and a shovel, I'll be there. That's what whole stream is to me. Okay. Let's chase. They have transport fleets. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the cleanup behind me to, Chris Kringle. Look at Chris Kringle with their transport fleets. I'm so proud of them. I'm out here just doing the bare minimum, and Chris Kringle are doing their very best. Save the perk. Ooh. Whoops. Damn. You know, I think this is fine. I picked it. Someone had to do it eventually. There's like a year and a bit left in game. Someone had to do this eventually. I have a taxi coming for me at 10:10. Okay, everything's fine. Right. Wicklaw? More like... shit law? That's terrible, that's not good. You have a mound of decomposing compost? How could compost decompose? Surely compost that is decomposting is just fucking like vegetables with some bugs tossed in it. In the memory of Neo. Rippin' piss. You hate to see it. God, look at that. Isn't that cool? Isn't that kind of great? I kind of like that. Kind of enjoyable, I'll say it. Right, there's a planet there, unfortunately. We'll just try and take what we can. You don't think the cats would be happy if they found a hole stream in your garden? No, they'd love it. All animals love a fun little hole to just mess around. Everyone loves a hole. Please don't take that out of context. I'm actually begging you with everything I have in me. Wait, did they merge? Oh no, they didn't. That is on its way. And then we're gonna start going in from the top. Don't take it out of context. Is this game CPU intensive? It might be. I don't think it's ridiculous. I think considering how beautiful this game is and how big a game it is, I don't think it's too bad. But I say that with quite a chonky PC. Like, my PC is pretty good. It can run any game, so I wouldn't notice if it's CPU intensive. If you mean more that you can hear the fact, like, you can hear my computer. I know you can, like, it's the whirring sound. I promise that's not because of the game. That is purely because my computer is breathing. It's alive, and that's what breathing sounds like. Okay, we're only 7 months away from the end. Let's take stock. I think the threat has been disposed of over here. They haven't managed to make their way up here. This is the Scourge. This right here. This weird... This looks like a scary frog running at you. So this is the frog's hands, like a cartoon frog. Obviously frogs don't have hands. You know, like these are the frog eyes, that's the frog mouth, and those are its little frog legs and its little frog hands, and it's like, it's running at you. And I can't not see that now. Looks like a turkey to you? I don't see turkey, but sure. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. I'd say we are poking some pretty thick holes. Us and Chris Kringle, which, Chris Kringle, do we have, like, are we friends? We're really good friends. God, I love Chris Kringle. I'm a really big fan. How do I, like, can I give them presents? Can I, like, just give them something nice? I'm just gonna give them an envoy. There we go. Chris Kringle is really picking up the slack here, aren't they? Proud of them. The game is poorly optimized late game. It's better than before, but defo turn galaxy size down and have to planet stand if I want PC. Yeah, there are things you can do, like, you can alter the size. So obviously this is quite a big galaxy. You can make it a lot smaller, and then the game is loading in less stuff, so it shouldn't be as bad. And also I imagine there's a lot of settings that you can turn down. Pretty decent on console? Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. If you've got like a brick of a PC that's just, it has no thoughts in its head, it is composed entirely of nothingness, then it'll probably fail. But otherwise I think you're okay. Stop trying to take Wicklaw back! You can't have it! Happy Turkey Day. Run on PS4 and PS5, but PC allows for a much large galaxy, 1K systems versus 500. 1,000 systems, really? Is that what this is? Because this is ridiculous. It's a great game for like having a massive universe, you know, massive scope. Especially when you consider how many days it often takes to get from place to place. Oh god, okay, we need to clean up quicker than this. Right, is that our full army? That is a total of probably about 300k. Right, let's go. Let's go, ladies. Let's go. Let's see how much we can just destroy in the remaining 6 months of the game. Your friend ran out on a 10-year-old MacBook. That's truly hell. That truly is hell. I don't hear good stuff about MacBooks. I hear quite specifically the worst stuff about MacBooks. Let's do a final push to sell a bunch of things and buy a bunch of others. This is medium size. Okay, damn. So this isn't even like the largest size you could possibly have. I mean, I suppose it makes sense that they picked medium rather than the largest, as maybe as a kindness to not just give us all the most maximum size that you possibly could. Okay, let's close. Let's do this. Mojito says hi. Hi, Mojito the cat. Hello, Mojito. Love you, Mojito. Right, go deal. Okay, we gained another favor from Kris Kringle. I love Kris Kringle. Minor military sanctions. I think I'm also opposed to that. For some reason. Trash had a crush on a 10-year-old alien. When Trash was 10. Please also stress that. That is information that does need to be clarified. Wait, who's fighting? You's fighting? Okay, they're fighting. Clean. Now go deal. If we have them both closing in from different sides, this should be an easy job. In fact, are they even running? Okay, now they're running. They were surprisingly easy to deal with, considering. I mean, look at these things. Ugly bastards. I'm sorry, that's so rude. They deserve better. They do deserve better. I don't think it was Benjamin Tennyson. I'll allow Trash to share. That's Trash's secret. That's you know, secret, as if it's a great shame to be a 10-year-old with a crush. The British were colonizing countries in the 19th century, and one single English woman colonized this entire game. This entire galaxy in the 21st. Click here to find out how. It's in my incredibly British blood. Damn it, I tried to fight the urge, and then I just play all games that make the numbers go up. I love numbers go up games where you have to colonize. It's my great shame. Really is. Right. Let's go, girls. Oh! We're in December of the final year. Actually, this is kind of fun. It looks like we're closing in on this. They might leave the system before we do, actually. Or will we? Okay, this is it. This is the final confrontation. Ah! Okay, so technically we're done. Happy New Year! We accidentally overshot it by a day. Woo! We did it, everyone! And let's just take a quick stock. So, the Prether and Scourge have this unit, which is currently losing. They have a couple of transports around, but other than that, they are being steadily cleaned up. So I'd say we won. I'd say we did it. I'd call that a W. Yeah, to be fair. In fact, you know what? Let's allow a couple extra days. Yeah, I'm cheating. I'm really sorry to everyone that only got 30 years, but give me my 7 extra days. We did it. We did it. We ended capitalism. We did it together. Happy New Year! Yeah, I think I am so grateful for everyone that came before, particularly the most recent couple of streamers that made it so that all of these numbers were just off the charts. Like, we had so much land. We had such cool fleets going on. Like, actually, can I show you these dragons? Look at this! Is this not the coolest thing you've ever seen? We literally had dragons! This entire game! We didn't even use them! We had so many of them! My babies. They were wonderful. Now collapse the entire system. Yeah, this is when we just delete everything. I'm gonna save. Final day, I'll save it. And then we will go back. Just so that we have it. I wish I'd have saved it exactly on 1, but as it is, this is okay. Was there a knock? I didn't hear a knock. Dragons foreshadowing the middle dye hair, platinum blonde like Daenerys Targaryen. You wish. I'm dyeing my hair whatever colour you choose. So maybe you do wish. Maybe that's exactly what you get, unfortunately. That is the truth. Okay. I think we did it. I'm reluctant to play any more years. Partially because I think we just won. If we wanted to do anything more, I would start by cleaning up the Scourge. And I'd probably do it in such a way that maybe I try and take this area. Because then we could just expand. And then we have 2 sides of the donut. So I'm just theorizing. I'm theorizing about what we could do. We'd clear this up and we'd actually start taking it. I imagine that Kris Kringle would take this little section, and then we'd end up with like a yin and yang kind of a territory dispute where, you know, we'd joke about stealing each other land when really we respect each other too much to truly do that. Is this multiplayer? Who are you competing with? Currently this is AI, but you can do multiplayer. So yeah, this is single player, but you can do multiplayer where like you play against your friends and you all start in different places. But I've never played multiplayer. I'd be interested, but I've never done it myself. Which is a shame. It was a 30-year hot seat. Yeah, so for context for anyone that didn't know, I got these 30 years to play. But this is my first time playing the save. So we started in the year 2410. Before that was Simus TV. Before that was EP30 in the chat. And way more people before that. We're all getting 30 years. Trying to get a better score. Just don't die on Dominion. Unfortunately, we don't have Dominion. Unfortunately, I did not pull through and we did not win. There was maybe a bit more that I could have done, but I'm pretty happy with how we ended up. Memory definitely have a lot of space, but we are the Galactic Emperor, so... Living up the one turn. Essentially what we were doing is that we were dealing with like a crisis. So from over here, the Prethrin Scourge popped up, and all of their fleets had a much higher power than... Well, actually, I suppose mine had higher power, but they started having really high, like, nearly 100k power. Yeah, unfortunately... Hang on, I will grab that link, EP30, because I think it is worth sharing. I do have links turned off, though. The easiest way to grab it is to go to Stellaris and now... Yeah, okay. There we go, more details. The music is getting so hype. Right, there. That should be it. And this will also be updated with my VOD later. And also my save, I think. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Bright and Trash were like, hey, whisper me, and I just didn't. Okay. Considering that I need to get in a taxi to go to the train station in 20 minutes, I'm probably going to end the stream. Watch Alpha. Ooh, okay. Is Alpha live? Because I think we should raid. I don't think we should just end this energy. I think it should keep going. Okay. Alpha Yang delete. Okay, Alpha is live. Is Alpha in... What is this costume? This is great. Okay, we are definitely going to raid Alpha. I am so grateful for everyone that has shown up here tonight. I am so grateful for Paradox for allowing me to participate in this. The idea of a hot seat was so fun, and I'm so glad that I got to participate. Come see my Ratos? When I'm back in the location, I will. Yeah, sure, why not? Thanos cosplay. Yeah, incredible. I did my best, and I've really gotten myself in the mood to play more Stellaris. Which is bad, because I have exams in the next couple weeks. But yeah, when we raid, whatever raid message you want, you know? In the spirit of a victory, I'm not going to make you say mellow raid, but if you want to, you're welcome to. So yeah, hang on. Let me set up the raid. Alpha, who I'm going to raid, participated in the Shellebration. I think was in the first 4 days? And was here earlier as well. So yeah, I recommend that you all stick around and we go raid, and I think you will have a good time. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all, particularly those people that have followed today or have been gifted a sub by Bright. Thank you so much for coming to check me out. I will be back on... What day is it today? I'll be back on Monday, probably playing more Ben 10. Okay, yeah, I'll be back on Monday, probably playing more Ben 10. So do come back, it's at the same time if you're interested. And I will hydrate. Until then, let's go raid. XOXO. Go piss, girl.